Hey folks, welcome to Earth's Mightiest Mondays, where we talk about Avengers comics. Today we're going to be talking about actually five comics: West Coast Avengers, the miniseries, which I love. The West Coast Avengers. That's the one of the first series that I wanted to complete the whole run, and I have completed the entire run of West Coast Avengers. So looking forward to talking about it. This is the miniseries to start it off. So let's talk about what else is going on tomorrow night. The suspense thriller Road Games, starring Stacy Keach and basically co-starring Jamie Lee Curtis. She's not in it that much, really, but she doesn't appear for about 40 minutes, but then she's in it quite a bit after that. So great little Australian movie, kind of a low budget. It's basically like a take on Hitchcock. It's kind of like they described it as Rear Window on a highway. So think of it that way. Very cool movie. I've seen it a few times. I just watched it again last night. So looking forward to that tomorrow on Tuesday Night Television. That's hosted by Pete from Wrestling with Horror. Make sure you're subscribed up to Pete. I've got the links in the description. Wednesday, of course, is G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero. I've already read these issues. They're awesome. So be there Wednesday. It's a lot of crazy shit. They got to rescue their boys. Got to rescue the people. Thursday, special stream. Batman tier ranking. So we did a Spider-Man tier ranking a while back. So it's time for Batman to come up out of the darkness and let's get him ranked up. So that'll be on Thursday. Got a few guests lined up for that. Friday, continuing the Byrne run of Fantastic Four. And I've read these. They're all very cool. So we're going to talk about those on Fantastic Friday. Looking forward to doing that. Let's say a big thank you to all of our channel members. These are the super friends. We thank them at the beginning of every live stream. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. And we always thank our friend Clobbering Times. And so put a CT in the chat to honor his memory. We mention him every live stream. His channel is still up, so you can still check it out. All right. What am I looking for here? Let me get the comments on the board here so we can show the comments, because I always forget to do that. Let's go tall. Let's go big and tall. All right. Okay. Sean is having some car trouble today, so put a type CAR or something to help him with his car. His battery died or something, so he's not going to be able to make it. So what are you going to do? We're going to press on without him. So let's bring Steve in.
You ever play roulette? Always bet on black.
What's up?
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Love the shirt, by the way. Do you know who drew that?
No, but this is a Walmart. This was I can't believe Walmart's getting like official Marvel merchandise with the actual tag on it.
Right.
Can you imagine we're living in a time period where like there's Venom, like they had Venom. They had you know what I saw today? They had a Captain America shirt. That it was Captain America like running around the shirt. So it's like he's going around it. And each Captain America is a different artist.
No.
Yeah, it was really neat. I've got 4 million shirts, so I couldn't get it. But I saw Dr. Doom a few weeks ago. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. I'm going to get a Dr. Doom. I can't believe that these are at Walmart now. And they're all like, so they're $12 Canadian. So,
oh my!
I mean, that's like $7 American or whatever, right?
I'm gonna have to go pick some up because I'm running short on some of my like comic book T-shirts.
They got Hulk, Venom. They have this but Hulk. They have this but Spider-Man. I also got a Spider-Man one.
I need a Hulk shirt. That's the only thing I really have never had is a good. I had, you know what I had? It was the old school ones. I don't know if you remember them because like you would have been. I don't even know if you might have been born yet, but they were white with the corner box art.
Oh yeah, in the center, right?
In the center, but it was like in a circle.
Yep, I know it.
And then the sleeves were like Hulk's was yellow, Spidey's was blue. Like the sleeves were different, but then the middle was white, almost like a concert T-shirt.
Yes, like those baseball kind of shirts, or whatever, right? Where they have the sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Those are. I love, man. I wish there was better shirts when I was younger. Now that T Public and Redbubble and all these random ones, like you can print tons. I just got like 5 Transformer shirts. I've got like all the box art guys. So I've got like Rodimus, I got Steeljaw, I got who else? Ultra Magnus.
Oh wow, okay.
So pretty good. Hey Phil, how's it going, dude? And our friend Al, Super Friend, is here.
Hey,
Sean
Al.
is not here, Al. So take that back. Erase. Go back and edit your comment and erase Sean. Erased from
Uh,
existence. Havoc is here. You had this for. Oh, I've got it.
oh no.
That is terrible. Cousin got mad and ruined 2 to 4. That is terrible. But
Sorry, man.
I do own this series. I have all of these. That's really sad. I love West Coast Avengers.
They were fun.
Oh, on Evening to Sean. Yes, I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember when Byrne took over because he was dealing with the white vision at that point,
Yeah.
and Wonder Man had changed his power set because he was wearing the glasses anymore.
Right.
And I think he had the new because he had ditched the red safari jacket.
Yeah, he's back. It was the black. It's basically like, oh, I've got like Hawkeye tattoo. I got a Wonder Man. Well,
Nice.
I love West Coast Avengers. This is a cool team. Who's going to be part of it? I don't know. We're going to find out today.
I can't lie though. When I was a kid and I saw this cover, I'm like, the Shroud.
Was he going to be in there? Holy crap!
Like really?
Get him in there.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching a lot of Larry the Cable Guy stand up recently, so I'm in the Gator done. I got that.
Yeah.
That's funny right there. I don't care who you are.
And
he's like my wife at the table, and she's like, oh no, I think I just did a silent fart. He's like, what? And she's like, what do I do? He's like, I think you better get your ears checked. And he's like, he goes, my dad got my mom one of those mood rings. He goes, it definitely worked. He goes, she put it on, and when she was feeling good, it turned blue. And when she was feeling bad, it left a red mark right on my dad's head. It's pretty funny.
that is true.
They removed Rom. Oh, yes. Was he on there?
Licensing.
Oh, no, there he is. Yeah, unedited. Yeah. Oh, that is odd because this is what is this? This is from Kindle. So when did I buy this though? This must have been.
It's a good question.
When did I get? Yeah, because I have the original issues of this, so I don't really need these. But it's easier for me to read off the iPad for streams and stuff. So I like having the digital version.
Mm-hmm.
The supremacist. Stop it. I call him the White Vision. I don't know how else to call him. Oh, I put a poll up. Thanks for reminding me. So the poll is, who's your favorite? So Sean did this poll on his channel as a post. So I put it on as a poll here, live poll. Who's your favorite? So Hawkeye, Iron Man as like Rhodey, Iron Man, Wonder Man, or Tigra. And I left out Mockingbird. Hey, Fatal J, what's going on, dude?
Hey, Fatal J, what's up?
Who is your favorite? Make sure you're voting on who your favorite West Coast Avenger is. I like Hawkeye, but I like Wonder Man. I like all these characters. I even like Mockingbird.
Yeah, Mockingbird was always cool.
So, do you want to do the credits, or should we just bypass them?
I've got them here if you want.
Okay, let's do them. Yeah.
All right. So, West Coast Avengers number one in a 4-issue limited series, covered by Bob Hall and Brett Breeding. Release date May 22nd, 1984. Cover date September 1984. Avengers Assemble. Writer Roger Stern. Penciler Bob Hall. Inker Brett Breeding. Colorist Juliana Ferreter. Letterer Joe Rosen. And editor Mark Grunwald. And there's a ton of featured and supporting characters. So we'll just run across them when we
just
get
go. Yeah. All right, so he's like, Avengers Assemble. It's like, hey, Mockingbird. Thanks, Fatal J. Yes, hit the like, whatever you got to do to the like. Hit it, smash it, lick it. I don't know, whatever works on your phone or wherever you're watching this from. There's Mockingbird. Mm-hmm. So she's there. It's like, yep. And so they got to pick the Avengers. Here's a new mansion. They got everything set up.
Yep.
It's not a Kirby machine, but it's okay.
Yeah. Is this, or was Champions? Is this the first LA based team?
Champions of LA, I think, is before this. Right. Phil will know.
Yeah.
Who's our guys who's our big boys in the chat here? I think Phil's our big guy, so he'll tell you. I'm pretty sure Champions is before this though.
Yeah, definitely. The one with
so that would be Champions of LA. Champions versus Classic. Oh, Classic, are you coming tonight? No, right? I thought you weren't coming tonight. Or are you just in chat tonight?
I think he's just. I think he's
Shit.
just in that tonight.
You're just in chat tonight, right? Because I didn't send the link to you. Okay, so I think you're just in chat. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if you can join us, that's great too.
Yeah, that got me nervous. I was like, shit, I thought I had all that. Yeah, Champions of LA. Yeah, it was 1975. Wonder Man. I love Wonder Man. Yeah, I have all of the Wonder Man series. Actually, I'm missing the last issue of Wonder Man. Just in chat. Okay, thanks. So Wonder Man, I have the entire run of Wonder Man, his original series, and I have his first. I have the first appearance of Wonder Man. Yes,
nice.
And I've got all of those one shots, like Marvel Premiere, like like all of those really nice Wonder Man, where it's like he's just in one story or whatever, and then his original series 1 to 40 or something like that. I'm never going to remember the years, the names, numbers, all any of that. But yours is Wonder Man. Yeah, Wonder Man's awesome. I've got a tattoo of Wonder Man, so yeah, big fan. Champions was first. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there you go. All right, Jarvis. Vision. Vision is the one who came up with the idea for this. So there's Greer. Greer Grant Nelson, who is going to be, or who is Tigra. Sorry, who I was going to be. She's going to be Tigra. We've seen her now in Avengers. If you're watching our Avengers streams. There's is this what's going on here with Jessica? This is Jessica Drew, right? Oh my goodness! Like she's sitting on the table like this. Like, oh my goodness! I'm going to hire her as the private investigator.
She glammed up.
Emphasis on private. I'm going to investigate her. I'm going to privately investigate her.
A Tina Turner song comes to mind now.
I'm going to investigate her privates now. Wow. I told you I was watching Larry the Cable Guy, so I got these Tiger or Tigress. I have no idea. Well, Tigra was the cat, and then later there's that other character that becomes what's her name becomes Hellcat. But I don't know Tigress.
Because isn't that Patsy Walker? Isn't that Hellcat?
Yeah, Patsy became I think there was the cat and then there was Hellcat and then Patsy is Hellcat, I believe, because she took that costume. Did we see that in our? Oh no, we know what we did. The Beast. We did the Beast miniseries stuff, and we've done the Avengers stuff, so that would have all been on there, I believe. All right, so she's going to go. They're calling her for to join up. So let's go to California, like in the Wizard. Vision, hello, Hawkeye and Mockingbird. I'm glad to hear the FWC is good. So I'm totally not about to try to take over the world, by the way. Oh, is that Vision? Oh, man. Vision, what are you doing?
Yeah, look over there. Look over there.
Hey, haven't read this. Hey, Corey. Hardcore Graveyard. Haven't read it in years. Awesome. Hey, did you want to come on Thursday? Just as a reminder, I forgot. I wanted to message you today. Let me know if you want to come on Thursday for the Batman tier ranking. And I hear you have some what you would consider hot takes. So we'll see. They could be hot takes or they could be poo-poo takes. I don't know. We'll find out on Thursday. There's only one true ranking. I was going to do somebody asked for the Transformers ranking. I'll do it right now. Transformers 86 and then Transformers 1. There, I've ranked all the Transformers movies. I just ranked all the Transformers movies right there. So that's like my Predator ranking. Everyone lost their shit. Ranking the Predator movies 1 and 2. There, I ranked them all.
You have 2 really high. I love
1 and 2. And I actually created all of the subcategories. Like I put amazing, terrible. So I created all these subcategories and then I just put Predator 1 and Predator 2 in the top. And that's it. Screenshot it. Ranked. Official ranking, Predator 2.
Nice.
Well, that's not a hot take. So that is not a hot take in my opinion. And Predator 2 is actually my favorite. But yeah, it's hard to go with Predator. Like without Predator 1, there's no Predator. So it's hard to... it's hard to go against it. Tigress is DC, Wonder Woman villainess. So she's in World War II. Okay, so that's got to be Predator. Patsy Walker. If you're gonna Hank McCoy as the Beast before he was Blue. Yes. So yep. Okay.
I love the fact this dude's driving a souped up 308 by the looks of it. Ferrari 308.
Yeah, so this is like Wonder Man's stunt team or whatever. He's like doing the stunts.
Yeah.
Mm. World War II. What do you
No,
what do you say?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman 2? Wonder Woman, what Wonder Woman 2? Like issue 2. You're talking about the movies?
The movie.
Oh, well, I like Wonder Woman. It's called Wonder Woman 84, and I like it. I know some people don't like it, but they can have their opinions, and I can have mine. All right, so Wonder Man, you're doing a pretty good job. Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Now, do you like this costume? Is this kind of your Wonder Woman? Wonder Man costume?
Yeah, I like this. I like the suit. He's actually one of the few guys where a lot of his costume changes are all cool.
Right.
Like this is the cool suit. The one where he just got the W is a cool suit. I guess the one he wears now. And other than the original one, that was a cool one too for when he was a villain, right?
Yeah,
But
the green and everything.
yeah. But this is the one where I kind of think of him as Wonder Man.
Yeah, I kind of even my tattoo is not this. It's the black. It's the one after this, the black with just the red. But that's only for simplicity.
Yeah.
Because like all of mine are like the little chibi style ones. So I tried to fit as many characters. So I had to go with the simplistic versions of a lot of these guys.
Yeah.
This would have been too many details to capture, right?
Yeah, but he's got a really good design, so it's all good.
I think I like this one the best too. I've got the Marvel Legends toy of this, and it's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
There's Rhodey, so this is Rhodey, not Tony, but it will be Tony, I believe. I think when either it's early on or when it starts with the regular series. I think it's back to Tony.
When he moves to LA, I think he becomes
because he's the Silver Centurion on that, right? Is that when he's or
yeah.
I don't we'll see it in a couple of weeks.
Flip it off because I haven't read these in like a minute, but yeah.
Roger Moore's white underwear.
You're right, Al. It's just it was going because I'm a bit of a gearhead. It was the grill network near the back.
That's different. I like that Lotus. That's the one that this brings out the fins. That's a cool car. I didn't buy that car. No. Oh, no. I think I did. I think I have a small version of that car, like a Hot Wheels. The ones I have, the bigger ones, are the ones from
Corgi?
Majesties.
Oh, Majesties. Okay.
Yeah.
Honor
OHMSS or whatever. Yeah, that's my tattoo. Is that one?
Mm-hmm. That's a great suit too.
It looks like Sebastian Stan Winter Soldier, Hot Tub Time Machine. All right, so there's Rhodey coming in. Hey, Tigra, what's going on? So this is where everyone keeps thinking that they know him because she knows it's Tony.
Mm-hmm.
But like, he's not Tony. It's not Tony. So he hasn't seen. I don't think he's seen Tigra before. He's like, oh my god.
I think he's in the armor.
What is going on here?
Mm-hmm.
It's like. For which crummy characters? I'm not sure which ones you're talking about. Wonder Man, I mean. He looks like Wonder Man looks like Sebastian Stan, yeah. All right, so here's their kind of like this is the nerve. He's like, here's the nerve center of it. West Coast Avengers. Any Avenger you think they're all crummy? Corey looks like he doesn't want to come to that Batman stream anymore. It's like I think he's too like opposite. Like the Avengers are awesome. Thor's a bad character. Hulk, like Hawkeye. That's like Captain, like all my tattoos. So he thinks
that's a supernova hot take.
That's a fake take. That's just like trolling takes. It's like, I don't know anything about comics, so I'm just gonna like slam characters that fucking made comics. It's like, okay, remember that shit Captain America? Oh yeah, without him, there's nothing. Yeah, I remember that character. Yeah. Iron Man sucks. It's like one of my favorite characters or whatever. Anyway, so go back to that, and they gotta do the layout. Love it, the big layout.
Yep.
It's like, who's that? Oh my goodness.
Looks like the Shroud.
I think it is the Shroud. There's an intruder. Wait a minute. No, it's Tony. No, what's going on here? Uh, oh yeah, I forgot she has those things in her sleeve. I remember that.
Yeah.
Like they're in a new base. Yes, they have to have a new base or whatever. There's a Shroud.
Hmm.
I like Shroud. He's kind of neat. I don't really know much about the character, but he seems kind of cool.
Yeah, he
Um,
showed up in a. It was either Peter Parker or a Marvel team up. That's kind of where I. That's kind of where I was introduced to him when I was a
right.
kid.
So the Shroud is the intruder or whatever, right?
Hmm.
Um, so there, he shoots the arrows. Boom. Bobby, huh? What? What's going on? There's Tigra. So Shroud is just like I forgot exactly. Like he's just like he like Iron Man's just gonna beat the crap. Out of him. Like it's just like this battle here for no reason. Shroud first appeared in Supervillain. Oh man, that's a great series. Really like Holland Breeding's work on this miniseries. It could do a lot to get the squash. Yeah, I mean, looks cool to me. All of this looks really cool.
This is basically the way that they work. It looks like Bob Layton's working on this book
Mm.
because Brett Breeding's inks are so clean.
Yeah, here comes Wonder Man. And then Tigra comes in. This is all just like all the heroes misunderstanding, fighting, beating the crap out of each other. One of those kinds of things.
Hmm. This is almost like a
Um,
Three's Company kind of thing.
yeah, they end up asking Shroud to join, but then Shroud's not going to join. Yeah, sorry, we all beat the crap out of you.
I love the fact that he's getting taped up.
Yeah, over his costume.
Yeah.
It's like relax. There's been no harm done. It's all fine. It's like, do you want to join? It's like me, an Avenger. It's like, nah, I can't be an Avenger. Well, the Shroud's whole thing is that he pretends to be a villain, right?
Hmm.
So if he's part of the if he's part of Avengers officially, that's gonna ruin that whole thing. So it's like I don't know, like if you think of Green Hornet, like in Green
Yeah.
Hornet plays that I'm really a bad guy.
Hmm.
Um, it was 70s this Iron Man roadie called Tigra's sister. No, no, he doesn't. I got this is from Walmart actually. Well, Walmart in Canada, so I don't know. I'm sure the states would have it. Um, all right, now we're gonna go through this a little quicker. Um, this is an Iron Man annual. I did read it though. Um, it's basically Rhodey is a little bit angry at Tony. Um, there's a whole bunch of stuff with this like oil rig and everything. I'm just gonna go. The West Coast Avengers are in it in the beginning, so the whole thing is like it's included in this epic collection, but we don't need to really go through it all. There's Rhodey flies off. So him and Tony are having issues. Pretty neat, like some good explosions. I'll probably review this when I get to it in my Iron Man reviews. So that's the only videos I'm doing right now is Iron Man videos. Otherwise, all videos are pretty much done. I was going to do a couple of other things, but I thought nobody really watches them as it is. Like our Fantastic Four live streams get about 100 plus views. My Iron Man videos get like 20 to 30. So it's just pointless for me. More people show up for the live streams. So I'm just doing them to kind of have something to do for myself. Like it's literally just for me to do it. And if people watch it, they watch it. Um, all right. So there's this oil rig crap and he comes and helps them out. Thanks, Shellhead. You're the best. Now, what's going on here? What movie theater is this?
It's the Trenchcoat Theater.
Well, it's the Trenchcoat Theater, right? What the hell's going on here? Hey, buddy, you all right? Throw him in the throw him in the garbage there.
It's a different art team though. The inks are different.
Yeah, I don't know we didn't look at who really this is. Bruce Willis from Unbreakable. Yeah, it is.
Mm.
Leader of Night Shift. Yeah, the cover to this one, Iron Man Annual.
So here's a question. What's the difference between Cloak and Shroud. Is Cloak just
Cloak,
is he interdimensional? Because you know how
yeah,
you
Cloak goes to the dark dimension.
right. Okay.
Like I think if you go into his cloak, you're in the dark dimension.
Yeah,
He's
you're
like
in
a
the dark
gateway
dimension.
or whatever, right?
Right.
Right. So the big surprise is that guy that we saw, who we thought was just some trench coat guy, is actually Power Man, the old Power Man.
Yes,
Remember?
the old school guy. Yes.
Yes. So they give you, remember? So it was he was with Enchantress and all of them. So that they're showing you his old thing. So now then remember she manipulated him. So he keeps getting manipulated by all
Yeah.
these other people. So he's kind of pissed off. He's like, I wanna be my own man. You know, I'm done taking orders from these people.
Mhm.
So there he is with the Lethal Legion, the LL.
Yeah.
And it's like this guy's like, I can get your powers back, and then he's like, Luke Cage stole my name or whatever. Wait a minute, Luke Cage stole my name. That's not very fun.
Take it up with Marvel Legal.
Yeah. Tiger. Sorry. At Trafalgar Square, avoiding werewolves.
Thanks,
Level
Plastic.
184. Yeah. Walham streams. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like what does Cloak? Cloak and there's a lot of these Marvel characters where I always thought they were neat, but then I don't know anything about them aside. And even though they were in TSR,
Yeah.
I didn't use them because I didn't feel comfortable writing stories with those characters because I didn't really fully understand them. Like most of my stories revolved around Wolverine and Daredevil and Captain America. And I didn't even really touch FF because that's like sci-fi stuff. I didn't really get into that. Like my friends and I were really young playing this, so we're pretty stupid. Like we'd make up, although my friend wanted to be Silver Surfer, so like every obstacle was like easy.
Okay.
So I never really understood. Like I know he's either addicted to it or something. So the Cloak and Dagger, yeah, they're kind of neat. You don't like FF. So basically, my two, you don't like any of my channel content, Corey, because I do Fantastic Four every Friday and Avengers every Monday. The two things you hate. You can say you don't like Fantastic Four, but Fantastic Four is the best thing. And I've read 260 issues of it, so I would definitely know. And I've read a lot of X-Men also. On X-Men's, I love X-Men, but Fantastic Four has just been like crazy. So this schmuck gave him his powers back, and then he's just like, I'm growing. So he basically like gives him a bunch of stuff. He's kind of like Goliath as well, so he can kind of grow. So it's like he's like all he immediately turns on this guy. It's like, because it's like, why am I taking orders from you now?
Yep.
All right, so he picks up the thing. All right, here comes Iron Man. Now we're gonna have the Iron Man versus whatever. I forgot that I didn't even write this guy's name down, did I? No, I don't know if he had a new name or he's just like he did come up. Did he come up with a new name? Rampant? No. What was his name? Can't remember if he made up a new name or not, but in any case, formerly the artist or the villain formerly known as Power Man. Fights Iron Man. The Drapes. No. Cloak can use Cloak and put people in there and keep going back and forth, either a mutant. And Dagger can make light. Yeah, she makes light daggers, but they need to feed each other or something, don't they? Like she needs to like counter his darkness because he'll become too dark. Yeah, he's calling himself Goliath now. Yeah, so he's Goliath now. Yes, that's right. So he stole Goliath's name.
Yeah.
All right, so they're just having a fight. Double axe handle.
Mm-hmm. You don't see that move anymore.
Yeah, not outside of wrestling.
No.
Grabs him. It's gonna crush him. He threw him. That's like a kid who throws his Iron Man toy.
Exactly.
No, I'm not gonna eat my vegetables. And then he throws the toy or whatever. And he walks off. Iron Man. Look at that. That looks pretty good. Boom, boom,
Yes.
boom, boom. That's kind of fun. Iron Man gets up. Well, Rhodey needs to have a little bit of
Learning curve.
XP points or whatever, right?
Yeah.
All right, this loser, Eric Jostin. It's like, what's going on here? So, talking to Vision. Here he comes. Here comes Goliath. Hey, Joe Dog, what's going on, dude? He was cleared. No, he is drunk, but not here.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up? Not having a good week. No longer happy, interested in the world at this moment. Well, you're here, so let's have some fun and do some comics.
We can entertain you for a little bit.
You gotta take my advice. I told you, just get something, read something fun, and take your mind off of it.
There's some Marvel team ups with Paladin, She-Hulk, Spider-Man, and maybe one other character around this era. That's absolutely hilarious. And Paladin's another character that I kind of enjoyed.
Enemies. I sound like serviettes. Yeah. I like serviettes. Serviette is a good villain name.
Yes.
Manliness. Oh, manliness. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have to pause the stream for a second. We have to pause for just a second. Manliness, we have to give him, I need everybody in the chat to give Manliness a clap or whatever you got to give him. Because he told me about the Bobby Joe and the Outlaw movie with Linda Carter. And I purchased it on Blu-ray on the live stream when he told me about it because I didn't know it was even out. And I've never seen the movie. I watched it this weekend and I'm very happy.
Nice.
I'm very happy. So we have to Manliness, we have to give him a big thank you. I don't have any Linda Carter positive things. I only have her doing this, but it is something. I'll give you. Oh, I mean, I've got Wonder Woman related. I can give you a Wonder Woman wink, even though it's not the Wonder Woman. It's not the Wonder Woman you were expecting. Do I have any other? I thought I had another Wonder Woman. Oh, I have this one, which is funny. So thank you, Manliness. I appreciate that. That was a great movie, and not just for the obvious reasons, but I actually liked the movie. I thought it was very good. But yeah, so thank you, Manliness. We appreciate that. That was very good. So yeah, I didn't realize that there was a lot more to see in that movie than I realized. I was like, oh, I was pretty shocked. And it happens a few times.
It's the 70s.
Yeah, the 70s, and they were very free. A lot of the characters were very free in that movie. I'm like, this is a great movie. But then besides that, it was actually pretty good. I got into it. I was actually getting into this. I was like, this is actually pretty good. I didn't know what was going to happen. So thanks, man. I appreciate that. All right. Now this guy's throwing trucks. Come on, man. Carlin Movers. These guys got a business to run.
I wonder if that's a reference to George Carlin.
I wonder if it is too, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I watched a lot of movies we can talk about afterwards. I actually watched a whole bunch of stuff recently. I saw like Toy Story 5. I watched Super Mario Brothers Galaxy, that Linda Carter movie. I rewatched Road Games, which is actually very good. It's a bit slow, but it is very good. Oh, Mike Carlin. There you go.
Oh, Mike Carlin. That's right.
Mark, yeah. What did Manliness say? Yeah, we watched it on Raiders of the Lost Ark a few years ago. Oh, nice. Yeah, but Life Force is like 10 out of 10. I don't think I'd give Bobby Joe a 10 out of 10. I mean, you give it a 10 out of 10 for those parts, but it's still a good movie. I'd probably give it like an 8. But yeah, I mean, Life Force is. Have you seen Life Force, Steve?
No.
Oh man, that movie is freaking awesome. Patrick Stewart is in it too.
Let me look it up because it sounds familiar.
Oh, it's awesome. That's a legit good movie. But literally, the woman is nude the entire like for like half. She's walking around fully nude because like they don't care about like they're space vampires. So they find these vampires that literally are vampires, but they eat your life force, and they're like, it's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew, how's it going, dude?
Taking a look at it here, set in London.
The Midwest Avengers. No, what was that other team? Lakeshore. The Lakeshore. Great Lakes Avengers. Yeah. Oh, Last Starfighter is awesome. I love that movie. Yeah. Yeah. Space Vampire. Like it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Toby Hooper. Yeah, it's Toby Hooper. Yeah, Great Lakes Avengers. Yeah. There's a fat person in that. Lake Michigan Avengers. They should do the Canadian Avengers. I guess that was Alpha Flight, though. All right, so he's using his, the sonic attacks or whatever. But then he lost his powers. No. He didn't lose his powers. He got the sonic attack. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 2, same team, I think, right?
Yeah, same. Everything is the same for the creative team.
All right, so here they're doing the training mission where they're like, "Can we defeat Iron Man?" So basically, it's these 3, and I don't think that they really could defeat Iron Man.
No, maybe rookie Iron Man, but not Tony.
I don't think it was Blob. Who was it again? I just read the Great Lake. I
don't think it was Blob either.
No, it's not. And there's like a chubby woman in it and stuff too. I think it's a chubby woman. I believe. Hold on. Yes, it is a chubby woman. So it's like Pyro, some really chubby lady, someone else, Lake America. Okay, stop it. Big Bertha, yeah.
Lake America, World Police.
Speedy Gonzalez. Life Force, I do, and then the Hell Force Black Queen. I've never seen that one. Big Bertha, yeah. Big Bertha, yeah. Thank you, guys. Chubbo? No, that's not it. Lake America event. No, I don't. Well, the Great Lakes Avengers was supposed to be sort of like almost like they'll appear in this comic. It's almost just like a kind of like a slight joke, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
The heavyweight. That's funny. All right, so I love this. They're trying to beat up Iron Man. I think if it was Tony Stark Iron Man, he could just definitely defeat them.
And this was a feature of books back in the day where like they would almost play like war games against each other. So like I know the X-Men had their Danger Room, but the Teen Titans used to do these all the time where, they'd almost play tag against each other, and it might be like Donna, Cyborg, and Starfire versus Kid Flash, Raven, and Nightwing or Robin. It was always fun because it gave you kind of like these character moments to show not only how are they bonded, but then like, are any of these moves going to be incorporated in the fights later?
Right. Yeah. I mean, they shoot arrows and stuff. They kind of figure it out, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, they kind of win ish, but
yeah.
Like, what was this like? It's either Hawkeye farted and she's like going like that, or she's slapping his butt.
It's fart arrow.
So there's Tigra feeling all bad and everything. All right, so here's this fellow coming home, and it's like, holy shit, it's Wonder Man, like ripping, like putting houses together and shit, and like hitting the nails.
Mm-hmm.
Dump truck, or drum. Oh, you meant dump truck, I think. Space Girl is the most powerful vampire in fiction. She made puberty happen. No, Lardass is from Toxic Avenger 4, Citizen Toxie. Or Citizen Toxie, the Toxic Avenger Part 4. There's a guy named Lardass, and he uses a he uses like a breadsticks or something. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. Okay, I got you. All right, she's based on the Black Queen. That is funny. Yeah, so here he is. Like, I wish I could do this with nails and stuff. It takes me forever to figure something Um, but yeah, you got to watch. If you haven't seen Toxic Avenger 4, like Citizen Toxie is the best one.
Mm.
And like that's the one where there's like there's the noxious offender. That's the evil version of Toxie. And then the noxious offender comes and kills all the heroes of Tromaville. It's Ron Jeremy is the Ron Jeremy is the mayor of Tromaville. So he introduces the heroes and he introduces Dolphin Man. It's like the worst. It's just like a dolphin thing.
That's
and he's like,
terrible.
There's not really any water anywhere, so Dolphin Man's kind of useless. But then later they come back and they're like, Noxious Offender killed all the superheroes. And then Toxie's like, did he kill Dolphin Man? He's like, even Dolphin Man. He's like, oh no! It's like not Dolphin Man. But there's like John Bader, and it was like a guy named John Bader and like rapper Master something, and they become
Master. Got it.
He goes, there was like an elevator. They were both in the same elevator. And there was an elevator accident, and they came out merged as one guy. So it's like Master Rapper Q and like John Bader, or like Accountant John Bader became. I was like absolutely ridiculous.
It's the worst form of firestorm ever.
It's the worst. Yes. Now this guy's called the Blank, and it is not Madonna in that thing. It's a guy. So he's the Blank, and he's robbing a bank. I'm the Blank, and I'm robbing a bank. He's trying to be, so they shoot at him.
Technically, he's not invisible. He's just snow on a television.
Yeah, he's not invisible. Remember, there was it Doom Patrol? I think like Grant Morrison has done some weird comics. I think one of the Doom Patrols, there's those scissor people that like literally cut you out of the comic, and you're like just like a blank.
Yeah, okay.
So it's kind of like that, but no, you're right. He's more like White Snow, or he's just like shh, like he's just like he's not there. So Wonder Man appears though, and is going to take him on. So obviously they can't, like, the Blank can't hurt Wonder Man. So Wonder Man punches him right through into the friggin' table, through a table, and then he's going to go for like a big power slam. I really like where his glasses get knocked off, and you can see that ionic energy in the eyes. That's kind of
amazing.
Young Hasselhoff, yeah. Oh yeah, Hasselhoff would have been great. Patrick Duffy from Man from Atlantis, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man from Atlantis had a comic book series.
If they did, I think it was a Marvel miniseries or something.
Yeah, it was pretty neat, actually. I have that. I might be able to share that with you guys if you want. That's like the toy when they called Mr. Masturbate. Oh, the toy with Richard Pryor where he's literally a slave. I love it. It's great. Like some kid buys them. You're like,
Yeah.
Even when I saw that as a kid and I didn't really understand, like I was just like, is that weird? Like, can you buy a person?
Even back then, I was jealous because I wanted the Spidey underoos that he had.
He did have the cool Spider-Man underwear in that, man. Richard Pryor's the man.
Mm-hmm.
I loved all of them. I saw the first. I finally was old enough to go see the first one in the theater, which I was able to see. Which See No Evil, Hear No Evil. That was the first one I was able to go see. I loved it.
For me, it was Silver Streak, where they're on the train with Jill Clayburgh.
Yep.
Got her name right. And then Stir Crazy.
Stir Crazy, yep, that's a big one.
And prison had us, we were dying of laughter in school because we would just, we didn't see it obviously first, remember, we're too young, but when Super Channel and those kind of TV shows, not TV shows, but those channels came up, First Choice and Super Channel were.
First Choice and Super Channel, I remember them.
Those were cable, right? And you would watch it on there. They're absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, no, he's awesome. Blank Man, Blank Man's with R5. It's like a garbage can or whatever. That was. I have to watch that again. He is called a racist name. Was he? Like, I can't take anything you say seriously, so I'm going to pretend it's fake.
I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Before AI takes over, embrace AI, Joe Dog. That's the best way to do it. If you embrace it, you make it your tool. You control it.
It's, you know what? We'll talk about it after.
Mm-hmm.
An interesting thing popped up. Maybe we'll talk about it later in the week as well too. But an AI alert kind of came up involving a professional artist who works for comics and the use of AI. It's really, really interesting.
Yeah, well, we can talk about it after, but yeah, there's actually, and I saw a guy talk about like saying people are going to go, people will go, they're going to reject it in a way that like it'll become so normal and regular that people won't care. It won't be an outright rejection of it. It'll become just normal that it won't matter to them, and they're going to look for the authentic because that's how things go. Like as things get more computerized, how did vinyl come back? Like right now, you can just take your on your TV. You just press the remote. Now, all my remotes are voice, so you just press Michael Jackson Thriller, and it's on the screen, HD, 4K or whatever, remastered. Well, why are people still buying that vinyl? Because when you put vinyl, you have to get up out of your ass, out of your seat, get on your ass, take the thing out, be careful, set it up. It's like it's a direct action to do something. You put the needle. Oh, it's fucked up a bit. Okay, you play. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. That's good. Get the volume. You're like, okay. It's not just the song. It's the whole thing. It's the experience of it. It's not going to be as bad as you guys are thinking. Also, but believe me, it's not. This AI is not going to. It's not going to be the Skynet or whatever.
J-Man, well, if you see the robot Olympics that they were doing in China, that makes you wonder if they've seen any Terminator movies. Those records. But what gives me hope is the fact that it's the younger generation, right?
Right.
That they're out there buying albums.
Yeah, they're rejecting. You're right. They're rejecting it.
Us. We're not the ones steeped in nostalgia. They're the ones who are like, you remember, like my generation, we would listen to stuff from the 60s and the 50s because it was out of time, right?
Yeah.
They're going back to our childhood and kind of taking what we took as just normal stuff. Yeah. Like they'll never use a phone where you have to dial something, right?
No, some technology is going to be completely, but there's no artistic value to that technology. The art form of the song, the movie, people now are. I'm watching with last point, then we'll move on with this comic. But I watched a lot of first time watching whatever. And my favorites to watch is 12 Angry Men and Conan. My favorite movie, Conan the Barbarian. And a lot of these, they're all young people. They're all losers. You see a picture, it's like you see this girl, like she's dumb. But they all love this. They're all like, wow, that was so cool. Like, oh my God, like, are they in a real, like, they can't wrap their head around. They're like, are they in a real, it's like, is that Mountain of Power real? Is that a real, like, they can't even wrap their head around the fact that there's sets built.
Yeah, practical sets.
Even sets are they're blown away. And the snake in Conan still looks pretty good. It doesn't look as good, you know. I mean, you can tell it's a fake, but they're like, hey, that was kind of cool. Like they're all like, that looks. So I always watch the reaction for the snake. They're like, oh shit, they're in the movie. 12 Angry Men, black and white. Nobody. It's all in one room except for the bathroom. There's a couple of bathroom shots. All older white males. No names, no characters have any names. And every single person who has reacted to that has loved the movie from all ages and all races. I saw 2 Indian girls with like the thickest Indian accents in the universe talking like, this was a good movie. You know, like they love it. Everyone loves it.
Because it's universal, right?
It's universal. And they're like, they got into it. Nobody's like, how come there wasn't any like, you know, black people on the jury? How come there wasn't any Chinese people? How come there wasn't any women? Why wasn't there a woman on the, not one person, because they just got into it. They're like, this is a great movie. It's not going to be what you guys think. They're looking for quality. Here's what's going to happen. The quality stuff will stay. Nobody wants Michael Jackson's Thriller on a shitty thing. They want to buy vinyl. Even for like, I've seen like Judas Priest and stuff and like all these like metal bands, like, really? I'm telling you. I loved, you got to watch it tonight, buddy. That's a top 10 favorite movie of mine. Raj, how's it going? Thank you. Spectacular. I like Spectacular Steve. And that works because because Spider-Man's your guy. That's perfect.
I can go with that. I'm not fighting that one.
I like Spectacular Steve. I don't know what we're going to call Sean. It's got to be Sensational Sean. Yeah, that's all right.
We're like the Marvel bullpen now.
Sensational Sean. And I'm just like,
Jazzy. You're
Jazzy J. No, I don't want to be Jazzy J. That's already a guy. Uh,
Let me see. I'll find something for you.
I don't know.
Jock
Geriatric,
Jock that's the
geriatric.
G. That's the G. But jocular doesn't quite work.
Okay, thank you, Raj. I know you want your. I was looking for some other ones here to get you. I saw a really nice one on Reddit today, but I can't use them all, so I'll give you some of these. Um, and it is Iron Man, so I'll give you an Iron Man blast.
There you go. Right in that
Thank
grease.
you, Raj. Uh, yeah. So anyway, so Wonder Man, the guy Blank escaped, so he's pissed. Wonder Man is actually pissed off that Blank escaped.
Mm-hmm.
So we get a small little origin for the Blank.
Looks like Charles
Who
Bronson a little bit.
he is Charles Bronson, yeah. So he's got some Stark tech. So this guy's a Stark employee that was all pissed off, and he takes off and he's got some Stark tech. There's like an accident. He gets hit by a car here, and then this guy steals the bag, and that's the Stark tech. There's like some sort of like energy belt or something. See, there it is. Now, what's interesting here is that the essence of graviton was like trapped in there, and graviton's going to come back. So we're gonna get back to that. Transform manliness. I know you don't know me well enough yet. You don't know me well enough yet, so you get a pass. But yeah, I pre-ordered that and had it 100 years ago. So, but thanks for letting everybody else know. It's called The Transformers, the movie, the soundtrack, the reformatted edition, and I've listened to it many, many, many times. And no, it's not as good as the original one, but I still liked it. But anyways, yes. So manliness doesn't know that I pre-order and own everything. So there you go. I heard 20 something puppets. Yeah, I've heard that too, Al. I've heard people call puppets graphics and stuff like they don't know what to call it. The matte painting, I love the matte paintings. I've heard them say, "Oh, the graphics, man." That's like, is that background graphics? What do you mean graphics? I guess it is a graphic in a way. I love it. I love it. Don't get it if you're not sure. Don't get it. Because it is a remix. But I like the songs. But I've heard the original songs 4 trillion times. So Wonder Man is upset that the Blank escaped, so he wants to get him. Meanwhile, they're in Hong Kong here.
This art's great, by the way. Like
this is very cool.
For a miniseries back then, this is nice. This is nice.
They got to go find the Blank. She's in the Barbie mobile. Wells Fargo. Yeah. Your pre-workout is mostly the soundtrack. You know what's a good soundtrack to use? I was going to say Kumite, which is the original title. Bloodsport. Use Bloodsport. Anything Stan Bush is good. Actually, use Stan Bush's. Here's a good album, The Ultimate. I don't know what it's Stan Bush's album that was a few years back. It's called The Ultimate. Every song on there is awesome. Check that out. I think it's called The Ultimate. I might not know you well enough, and you probably already know about that album. Wells Fargo. Yeah. Well, it's not very Wells. It's not doing very Wells right now. Escargot J keeps the doctor away. It does. RoboCop is great. Yeah, RoboCop is great. Can lead to blind. It could lead to blindness, but as long as you don't, go all the way. So there's the Blank robbing the Wells Fargo truck. There's Mockingbird in the Barbie mobile. Run away. He's running down the street. So yeah, he's not invisible. He's just like phased out or whatever. Oh man, the spotlight. Love that spotlight by Iron Man. That is very, very cool. Here they all come. And he runs into a gas tank thing, and some ashes come, and he's blowed up. So he's dead, and he's dead. No, he's not dead.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. So he runs into a gas tank, and he's all blown up. And then he made it. It's okay, guys. He made it. He presses that thing to get some more energy, and then out pops Graviton.
There we go.
Graviton, use Graviton, and the pain is gone. All right. Rocky Four. DeCola or whatever, Vince DeCola. Not DeCola. Oh, that's
It's crazy how Graviton and Count Nefaria are very similar.
Yes, kind of like Graviton better. He just seems. But I've read these more often than the
like Nefaria is great, but then they punk him because he always finds some way to, mess up. Graviton's powers are great.
Yep, and here he is gracing the cover.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet cover.
Taking care of business and working overtime. All right, so they're clearing up the snow. I wish we needed these guys in Canada. Sometimes we get some snow and it's just like they have to call the army out to go clear.
Like, what is like that plow thing? Like, that's impossible. What did he take it off? Like,
yeah, where did he get that plow?
Get that? It's got to be off the side of a building or something.
Yeah, like where did he get that or whatever? We've had one. I had my car on my honeymoon 17 or 18 years ago, or whatever it was, which is crazy. I don't know the exact day, but we came up. My car it had ice on it. We actually literally had to, I was chipping it, breaking it away. Adam Sandler. Hard to be a Spider-Man fan. All right, so Iron Man's clearing out. Oh, look! I love the ladies are skiing. So they're clearing up the freeway. There's looters, of course, and they're like, "Oh, it's just one chick. We can beat her up." Damn it! It's not just one chick. It's Mockingbird. Look at the arrows.
Love it.
That is cool. Look at the wood paneling.
The Griswolds, man. Love it.
Planet Hulk and World War Hulk. I have the hardcovers of those. Let me check, Raj.
I think I got Planet Hulk here right beside me.
I have those. I had the hardcovers.
Great story, man.
Let me write that down. So Planet Hulk and World War Hulk. I'll check that. I might have it. I feel like I have it. I need to up my. I love the boots and stockings here on Tigra.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's emulating She-Hulk a little bit.
Yeah. So they're all saving people. There's Hollywood and the Hollywood sign. We did it, guys. We did it. We're the best. So Wonder Man still wants to go find, what's it called? Blank. So Rhodey's going to reveal his identity here. Oh, not yet. Sorry. But in this issue. So Graviton was in some sort of void or something like that. Or did he reveal it? Yeah, sorry, he does reveal it. He does reveal it right there. So he tells, because Tigra knew Tony, so he's like, "Sorry, I'm not Tony."
Mm-hmm.
So he reveals it. He had to reveal it eventually.
How long did Rhodey say he was in the suit? He hasn't worn it for months.
Months. Yeah, this is the. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how they do it. I actually, it's weird because there's some characters like One Punch Man or Goku. Superman comes up, of course. I would argue Deadpool, because what are Deadpool's weaknesses? Nothing, right? I would argue Hulk for sure. Are these super incredibly crazy powerful guys. It's all in the hands of the writer.
Yes.
The writer can make or break any character. You can, I can make Tigra an awesome character, or I can make her a crummy character. It's all, you know, it's all based on how the writing goes.
Totally.
Wonder Man, yeah. Yeah, Grey Hulk's my favorite. That's my tattoo. I have a Grey Hulk tattoo. I love Grey Hulk, and I've got that. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I got that statue from the famous cover. Do you see the Hulk breaking through the
Yep. Yep.
and
There it
Grey
is.
Hulk right next to him?
In yellow. Yep. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's a great statue. Um, I loved the Grey Hulk stuff with the like turning at night and everything. That was kind of neat. That was the original concept. He was supposed to be gray and he turns at night.
Mm-hmm.
But Green Hulk's, I mean, Hulk's awesome. Hulk's in my top. He's in my top 10 Marvel characters, probably top 5 Marvel, probably top 5. Actually, yeah, top 5. I'd say I like Cyclops, Iron Man, Cyclops, Iron Man, Spider Man, Hulk, maybe Hawkeye. Like that's sort of,
Yeah.
yeah. So, all right, Graviton was in a void or whatever. He kind of explains all that. There's the blank. I love the blank. I like he's smoking blank cigarettes.
I love it. No filter, I guess, right?
Yeah. Gravity. Okay, so Graviton's showing that he's the boss. I can control gravity and all of that. I can do all this crazy shit. Snap my finger. Destroy. So Graviton's going to control this guy. You have Grey Hulk's face tattooed on your thing. That would be very painful. I'm not sure if that could even hold the ink well. So anyway, they've got a good talk here. Iron Man, Wonder Man, and Tiger have a little bit of a discussion. You know, are we good enough? Wonder Man gives his origin here. I used to be a bad guy. Then I was a good guy. Then I died. Then I came back. Now I'm here talking to you. I fought guys. Like there's Clark Kent there. I met Clark Kent. Oh my God, you met Clark Kent? Wow. Yeah. And look at Tiger. I like this jumping and she turns normal.
How'd she manage that? Does she have an image inducer or something?
Yeah, it's an image thing. It's not real.
Okay.
It's not. She's still furry, but it just makes her look normal.
Mm-hmm.
There's a. Oh, awesome. I think I know what that one is. I'm for Grey Hulk. I'm only missing like 6 issues of Grey Hulk. Manliness, like legit. I have like every issue original of Grey Hulk except for, of course. I don't have the stupid one with the Wolverine claws. Out of all the stupid ones to miss, it had to be that one, right? But yeah, Joe Fixit is cool. Yeah, I would have loved to have done Hulk movies. I would have done about 3 where he's green, and then the 4th one would have been great. Like I'm like I want 100 movies guy. Like if you sign me up for a character, I'm doing 5 movies. You know what I mean? Like I want like 5 Captain Marvel movies, or I want 5 Hulks, or whatever. And I would do it. I would keep like if you said to me you can do Incredible Hulk, I will do Incredible Hulk movies till I die. Michael Bay stinks, but at least he kept doing Transformers. Now he left for that. Like could just continue on with these characters. Like if I like a character, I'm good to continuously do it.
Right.
Even for actors, like they're like, oh, I don't want to play this character. It's so difficult to get a job as an actor and continue it. Like what Mission Impossible, what's his name? Tom Cruise. There's like 8 of them. Keep doing them. Make a 9th, make a 10th. Like Reacher, they're doing season 5. I love season 4. You caught up on season 4, right?
Yeah, I'm all caught up. It's really
With
good.
Those 2 chicks, they are stinking bad.
They are so good. They're bad. Amazing.
They're so bad. They're good. Maybe I can't wait to see Reacher smash their heads in. They're pieces of crap, but they're awesome.
They're awesome villains, man.
They're awesome villains because I despise them. She still feels furry. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, changes her. No, yeah. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's stronger than Captain America.
Yeah. Spidey's 10 tons, Cap's at least for Marvel Universe back when I was reading it, I think he was at 5.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, like Spider-Man's like way stronger. Um,
Mm-hmm.
they can't do anything with Hulk, man. All the rights are messed up. You're never going to see any of that. They don't know what to do with Hulk. They just have him guest appear and they keep like changing him around. Like now he's back to Savage. I don't know. Anyway, nice little. They go to a jazz club here. Mm-hmm. Now this actually starts the story because they go to this jazz club, and then this guy's taking it over, and this is where the Shroud comes in. Shroud, what are you doing here? Well, you see, this nightclub's been taken over by some bad guys, and I pretend to be a bad guy, and I'm whatever. Okay, I gotcha. Why am I getting 100 messages? One second.
Yeah, no worries.
My buddy Pete's watching Road Games right now. He's like, "This movie's so slow." It is slow, but it's like Rear Window, it's Rear Window on a highway. The dialogue and everything is very good, but it is very slow. All right. So, anyways, there's the guy. So now they go undercover.
That's pretty undercover.
Look, it looks like Greatest American Hero, Wooden Cat.
That's amazing.
So they're undercover here, which is great. So they pretend to. So Shroud. Okay, we already discussed that. So Graviton and the Blank are kind of running this thing now, or whatever the Blank is, at least. And Shroud comes undercover, but then when Wonder Man so they're trying to keep Shroud's or like a thing in secret, right? Because like it's like he's supposed to not be a good guy. So the problem is that Simon gets angry when he sees the Blank and attacks him, and then gets thrown down and his wig falls off, and here comes Tigra, and they start attacking Blank, and there's Graviton, and now they know that they're Avengers. So the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
They eventually got the Robotech rights, I think fixed maybe 20 years later. So, might get the Hulk rights. Yeah, they might. I have all the Robotech cartoons. Anyways, the Shroud was always here in the shadow. Shroud and Proud. I like that. Hey, Dan, with your Transformers. I forgot to show you my Transformers picture, my sticker book, which I have. Yeah, I was still looking up the Great Lakes Avengers. I'm like, what am I doing here? One second here. Sorry. One second.
Oh, good.
All right. There's Graviton. And he just made Simon super heavy. It's like the equivalent of giving him 10 Big Macs or something. So now he's all like weight. And then, I mean, Graviton can absolutely obliterate everybody. I like the art here. Like Graviton, because he can be in the middle and move guys around and all this crap, it's super cool. I love to have a Graviton's powers. It's very cool power setting. Dancing growing up. Make fun. I love West Coast Avengers, man. It's only because see, I always like the weird things because like I was too late on Avengers. Like
Right.
Avengers is in the 200s by the time this starts, right? So I'm like, how am I going to get the 200s? So when I started with West Coast Avengers. I'll tell you when I started. When we get to those issues, as soon as Moon Knight joins, there's an issue where Moon Knight and Hank Pym join. That's where I started. So it literally says the cover is like two more join or something, or two more to the roster, or something like that. And it's like Moon Knight and Hank Pym are like, yeah, like we're joining. That I started from that point, and I was like, this is cool. First of all, I thought Moon Knight was on. Moon Knight
looks cool. Moon Knight looks cool, man.
There's never been a character that has been so high and has just dropped so low as Moon Knight for me. I was like, this is like my favorite Marvel character. He's so awesome. And then it's like, oh, now he has split personalities. I'm like, oh, that's stupid. Well, who is he then? And then it's like, let's watch this boring ass show. It's like, oh my God. Wow. Keyboard. Oh, is that me typing too loud? I'll use my phone. I have this new keyboard. It's really cool. Like I like where you're typing. Like it feels like you're hacking. Feels like you're hacking into the system or something. You want to play a game, thermonuclear war. Oh, man, I want to play thermonuclear war. All right, so there's the blank, and the blank's like, oh, what are you doing? So he's like, I don't need you, blank. You're a piece of shit, anyways. So he throws Tiger out. He throws the shroud out. The blank drowns basically, and Hawkeye's having a barbecue here. The first annual West Coast Avengers barbecue. It's like, what about Wonder Man? It was like, they'll show up. And there's Graviton making it super heavy so that he's going to drown him. He's actually going to drown Wonder Man. But can Wonder Man drown? We'll find out.
That's a good question.
Magical, gravitational, mystical. Well, he can control gravity and manipulate it. So like he'll make the gravity around you very heavy, right? Or he can make it very light. So it's like if it's let's say it's the moon or something, so then it's like you're floating around. So he can make you float up and then make the gravity go hard, and then you fall down. So he can make you really heavy. He can make you very light. I mean, it's crazy, really. He can do a lot. I love these two chicks. Like, yeah, Graviton, baby. Woo. I like this cover a lot.
This is a classic cover. This is a classic West Coast Avengers cover.
Yeah, this is awesome. So, you know, all right, so I'm going to respond to that later. Okay. Laura Lane's. He's Laura. I don't know what is that? Who that is?
Who is that?
I don't know. He makes it heavier. That's right. If you're trying to power lift or whatever. Yeah, man. Listen, you're a power lifter or something, right? Pete was telling me the other day. He's like that. You're like a pretty like you're one of those like I watch all the Arnold Strongman. I watch all those. Actually, I'm behind on this year's. I got to watch it. I only watched the women's thing in the beginning for the Arnold. He has Arnold has one every year. And a couple of years ago, I don't know if he has it back, but I think in 2025 or 2024, he had the Wheel of Pain from Conan as a power. Yeah, dude, you cannot push that thing. Like guy. I mean, you get like 4 steps and you're done. Like. So Conan pushing that wheel was a bunch of bullshit, but like it's awesome. Yeah, Red Brown's the best. Nice. Oh, Lorraine. Yes, Lorraine. Yes, you are my density. I mean, my destiny. Yes. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Like, what are you talking about here? What the heck's going on here? All right. Let me put some links, guys. If you're watching on my channel, make sure you're subscribed to my buddy Steve here on Comics Asylum. And if you're watching on someone else's channel, make sure you're subscribed to me, JMan77, Comics Asylum with an X. Let's check out the post. Let's take out the poll. 13 votes. We got 54% say Hawkeye, 15% say Iron Man, and 31% say Wonder Man, and 0% say Tigra. So there you go. That's where we're at. Wonder Man comes out of the water, so I guess he's not dead. You mean he's not dead? He says he's not dead. So Tigra saves the shroud.
It's a great panel.
That is very good. And then she must hate the water, right?
Being a cat, yeah.
So they fell into the water. Here comes Iron Man with his beam or whatever. Saves those two. Brings them back. Oh no, yeah, she's all like wet. Damn it, we've got to stop Graviton. Well, we gotta stop Graviton. I don't know what to tell you. The blank was never found. That's another thing they mentioned. The blank was never found. So he reveals himself. I really like this dialogue. So he reveals himself and he's like, so you got no experience. You're not the real Iron Man. What the heck? And then he says, listen, I was there in Secret Wars with you, Hawkeye. So I've got lots of experience. We were there. And Hawkeye thinks to himself, he's like, I was like that. Like where Captain America was like, oh, you don't know who you don't have experience. And I was getting angry. And now I'm the guy doing it. And he kind of like backs off a little bit. So he remembers.
Yes.
He remembers the exact same thing.
Yeah. He goes, that was you?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. I was in Secret Wars. So technically my Secret Wars figure that I have in the packaging of Iron Man is Rhodey.
I wonder how Cap put up with me. I love it.
Yeah, and Sean Connery's voice. Maybe Graviton can control and alter the Higgs boson. I don't know. I don't know. Is that a science thing? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it is. It's in Bern, I think, and it's a particle.
I see.
It's a collider that they have that
right.
They move the particles really fast and it creates that particle.
Oh, I got you. Yes.
Theoretical.
So what's really brutal is that I took advanced chemistry and advanced physics and all the advanced maths, and I don't know anything. Like I took all the advanced math and science courses, and I don't know anything. I think like chemistry, most of it was math, so I was able to get by. But like the theoretical chemistry, like they're like, oh, if you mix this compound or if you this chemical, what's the compound and all this crap? I didn't understand anything. It'd be like if you mix this, and this, what happens? And I just put it would explode and the universe would collide into, I'd make up something. A few of my exams, I didn't know the answer to. I would write a poem. I actually wrote a poem as my answer.
Really?
And the teacher one teacher gave me marks for it. It's crazy. He's like, this has nothing to do with anything, but I like what you did here. And I was like, thanks. I actually had a lot of goodwill. Like I had a lot of goodwill towards the teachers because like I was like a fun guy, right? Like it's like, I was a cool guy with them. Like I wasn't, it's like, look, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Right? So it's just I basically go by they like me. It's like, as I told you my story when I wrote the story, and it was garbage. Like I got the paper back. It was an English teacher. The guy gave back the entire thing was red. I've never seen, even by my garbage spelling and grammar, I'd never seen this much red in my life. I was like, well, I'm turning the page. I was like, he rewrote my thing. Ouch. He rewrote it in red ink. And I got 90%. I was like, how can that be? And so he talked to me after class. He's like, I had to take some off because I'm an English teacher.
But
your story was great. And he said, J.R.R. Tolkien would be proud. First of all, I'm now reading Two Towers. I'm a third done Two Towers. And my story is horrendous dog shit compared to that. So it ain't no J.R.R. anything. It's not even J Tolkien. Or even just Jay. It's not even that guy. But anyways, I got by with people liking me. That's how I kind of got by in all my courses, just because like the teachers were cool with me and I was cool with them. I wasn't a big dick or anything trying to be, I showed up. I showed up to every class. I was never late. I didn't really answer questions though. I kind of, but I did everything on time. Every assignment is on time. I show up. That's all you have to do, really. You show up every day. Look, I'm trying my best. I want to learn. That's it. Oh God, no. I'm better than Rings of Power manliness. Please, let's not get down to. Let's not insult me. Oh God, he's been in a while, man. Because he was his friend. He was Tony's friend for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Wormhole, yeah. Wormhole.
That's predictable.
Then abuse outer particles with mass. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Sharpie Frida. No, he didn't put me in. It was September. Okay. So Tigra is she's wiping herself off here. That's nice. Nice to do that. All right, we got to go. He puts the helmet back on. Here comes the big, so this guy's coming in. What's going on over here? What's happening? Where they're infiltrating this night? Gee, who are these people? It's Madame Mask.
There we go.
Oh no. But is it Madame Mask? I'm not sure if it is. I think we'll have to finish reading this comic and then we'll see if it's is it the real Madame Mask?
Yeah, it could be. It's called Bugs Bunny.
Steroids also increase mass.
Yes, that's true.
Steroids make you recover quick. There was actually a very good documentary called, I think it was called Bigger, Stronger, Faster, playing off of the $6 Million Man motto or something like that. And it was a guy, and I've watched it a couple times. It's a very good documentary. It was about steroids. It's a guy who the guy's brother was in WWE or one of those things. And this guy was like either a bodybuilder or somebody, maybe manliness. You've seen this documentary, Bigger, Stronger, Faster, I think. He talks about how American icons, Stallone and Arnie and all those guys were on steroids. And there's different kinds of steroids. And it really actually opened my eyes to it because at the time I love Pumping Iron. I've watched it like a million times. And I've watched the women one. I just watched the women's Pumping Iron part 2 or whatever. Right. Pumping Iron 1, I love it. And they talk about how basically everybody's on steroids in that. Like Arnie later, it's like they're all using it because it's recovery time. Mm-hmm. And it's basically how much work do you want to put in? And Schwarzenegger in that documentary, a lot of that is staged. A lot of it is staged, but there's real parts. And he's like, you've got to push yourself past. Like once you get to the point where like, I can't do it. He's like, if you could do 2 or 3 more reps from that point, that's what's going to separate you. And then if you can recover quicker, and then get your nourishment and all that, and then you can go back and you can build again. So it's like the impression that I had was you literally take steroids. So I'm a fat guy, right? I'm like 300. I'm not 300 pounds now, but when let's say I was 300, I was a 300 pound fatty, right? So at that point I thought, I'll just put steroids and now I'm ripped. That's not what it is. That's what people, this documentary is about, this is what people think is happening. Right? You're like, I use steroids. I just inject myself and now I'm good to go. That's not what's happening. It was a very good documentary, actually. I should really rewatch that. Increases trouser mass decreases. Yeah, a little bit. Yes, I know. Like I read Schwarzenegger's book and he was reading he was eating a lot. Like these guys are starting their day off with 12 eggs. Like he's eating a dozen eggs to start his day off or whatever.
Yeah.
You've been lifetime drug free. That's good. Field version Pumping Iron is pushing Iron. Iron Man, Iron Woman. I don't know. Nothing. One is a superhero. The other is a command. That is great.
Wow. That should be on a t-shirt.
That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. Oh my God, that is great. Hey, Joe. Beefcake. Remember weight gain 4,000 or whatever from South Park? Ma'am, can I get weight gain 4,000? Like, I'm a 90-pound weakling. All right, Madam Mask comes in looking good. Look at Graviton, man. He's sitting with his legs crossed on the thing. What the heck? All right, so Wonder Man was at the bottom of the lake. We got that. All right, so the West. I mean, like, is it obvious that these are the West Coast Avengers in disguise? West
This
Coast
reminds
Avengers
me,
in disguise.
like when Mission Impossible, like the '60s thing, they would all go undercover and infiltrate
Mm-hmm.
some sort of organization. This kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah. So now she's trying to play up to him, like, oh yeah, we're gonna, we can team up and stuff. Yeah, look, there's Wonder Man at the bottom of the river.
Mm-hmm.
Louis, whoosh, slaps him in the face.
Nothing like a good smack.
Oh my god, look at the V-neck. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
That's J Lo's dress before that green one she had.
Oh, that was the greatest dress in the universe.
Yes.
Like she seems to get better looking. Because I saw her in the first, I saw all of her movies. Well, before they got really cheesy. In the beginning, she did legit like U-Turn, The Cell. Have you guys all seen The Cell?
Yeah.
Or Cell? That was awesome.
Yeah.
So when she was doing like kick-ass movies like that, I was seeing them. Well, then she started doing her girly movies, which I didn't really watch. But yeah, V crotch, yeah, V neck, yeah, goes right. Yeah. Jack Palance, girlfriend 89, yeah. Alicia. That was Alicia in Batman 89. It's like, Jack, I wanted to see you improve the paintings. Oh, I'm in trouble now. It's like, why does she wear the mask? Well, she's sort of a work in progress. You see, Alicia's been I used that all remember. She's been changed to my new aesthetic or something. Alicia, show the lady why you wear the mask. I'm no Picasso, but do you like it? Yeah. No, so now like me, she's a living work of art, right? And that was great. Love Batman. We're going to talk about Batman 89 this Thursday on the Batman tier ranking. And that's the official tier ranking. After that tier ranking, that's it. There won't be any others. Remembered it. Yeah. Well remembered. Thank you. Yeah. I used to have that movie completely memorized. I could have done the whole thing exactly. Oh, oh, that's cool. I didn't know she was Mick Jagger's wife or whatever. Ex-wife. How many ex-wives has he had?
Oh, Jerry Hall?
Yeah. He's had so many ex-wives, they had to start using different letters.
Yeah.
Why?
Bianca Jagger. Yeah, it's true. Well, when you live to 105, yeah.
The moves like Jagger. Okay. Live action Batman. Yeah. And well, any theatrical one and live action. So the 2 serials will be included. So will Adam West, of course. We can put Mask of the Phantasm because that came in theaters, but that'll just go right to the top of the list because that's obviously the best.
Mask of the Phantasm is one of my favorite Batman tales of all
time. It's just an awesome movie. The whole thing's awesome.
So well done.
Yeah. I've got the original figure, the first figure they ever did of Phantasm right there. And in like, I have it in a little case or whatever. I love it. Jerry Hall and Soho ones. All right, so here's Iron Man versus Madame Mask and Graviton, but we'll see about what's going on there. So Wonder Man's alive, of course. You mean he's not dead? There comes Mockingbird. Boom. So now Graviton's using his thing. Wonder Man's coming back. He's coming back. Iron Man. So he can actually make like a gravity field or whatever. Mm-hmm. I did not see that, Joe Dog. I saw Mario Galaxy, and I think you're right. I wasn't really fond of that movie. He says he's not dead. Yeah. Wonder Man's taking a swim. Yeah, I was not fond of that Mario Galaxy movie. I thought Toy Story 5 was like way better. There's no story in that Mario Galaxy movie. And then I rewatched the Super Mario Brothers Bob Hoskins. John Leguizamo. I like that movie. I have it on 4K. I got the special limited 4K. I like it. I don't care. You can all make fun of me or not. Okay, so he's coming up. Oh, Sean's coming in. Sean's coming in.
Do you have entrance music for him?
Yeah. No, we're not gonna do that entrance music. That's for people that show up on time. Oh no, he left. He was so disgusted with me, he left.
He'll
be back.
Come back, Sean. Come back.
Come back, Sean. Just like come back.
Just like the movie.
No, he wasn't disgusted. He was like kind of looking like you could tell it wasn't working for him, so he's gonna come back.
Good.
Then I'm gonna give him, and then he knows what intro he's getting. Let me see if I can find it though. This will give me a minute to find it. Do I not have that anymore? Oh no, I've got it. I still have it. Yeah. All right, so here comes Wonder Man climbing up. This is like, oh. All right, let's see if he's back. Sean might be back. He's the blank right now.
There he is.
No. We're gonna. He's spinning.
It's spinning.
We look like it's like the Brady Bunch or something. Like, dun, 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 dun. Here's a story of a bad internet who cannot connect to the stream.
Yeah.
The other two guys are laughing. There you go.
Hey!
No, hold on a second, Sean. You're not coming in that easy.
But guess who shows up for no reason at all to get his grandstanding and hot dogging in? You, man.
There you go. Now you can come on.
I love that he has hot dog skin as he's saying it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Macho Man has to be one of the best characters
of all time, hands down.
Did you see well, we're going to talk about fan ripoff. I mean, fan expo. And fan safety hazard. There was like 400 pickpockets. They had to stop the escalators because someone got 14 stitches. They got nailed, and paramedics couldn't get to them, so they're bleeding everywhere. And paramedics could literally not get to them because there's so many people, and they had to shut down the thing. Wow. And they are selling more tickets.
How did that person get injured? The escalator?
Sean, you haven't gone in let's finish this, and then because you haven't gone in a while. You're a bit oblivious
for a reason.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
It's packed.
But like, you can't actually. I know I can show you photos and I can tell you. You need to go to see how bloody, dangerously is. If there was a fire, they're dead. Like, I'm not joking. Our buddy Owen went, and he was going on Saturday. I was going to message him and say, dude, like he had a press pass, so he can come in and out. It's a little bit different. He saved me big time. We'll talk about it in a minute. Well, let's finish this issue off. But yeah, it's very scary in Fan Expo. And I had a little bit of a crazy situation, happen over or somewhere in my neighborhood, but I'll get to that in a second. All right, so Graviton gets out of here. There's Madame Mask. There's Iron Man charging up, whatever. So did I miss anything? Yeah. Okay. So
he's charging up. Yeah,
he's charging up. Super Saiyan Iron Man or whatever. He starts blasting the crap out of everything. Boom! He nailed Graviton pretty good. Here comes Madame Mask. Oh, she punched him. Took off the mask. And it's Tigra. Come on, you knew it was Tigra.
This is where you do the wrestling thing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he turned on his partner.
Yeah. From behind. What a Benedict Arnold.
He takes off his mask and it's like some other guy or whatever.
Yeah, it's like someone else or whatever. No. Everyone should cosplay as Crocodile. I love Crocodile Dundee. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 Crocodile Dundee is one of my favorite movies. That's one of the ones I showed to all my employees. All my employees were young, like young girls or who didn't know anything. So I showed them all these movies and they're like, wow. Like they love Terminator. And I was like, I've got Terminator 2. They're like, oh, we got to watch Terminator 2. So I was the boss. And I'm showing the movies and stuff. Like, I mean, I'm the best boss in the ever.
Well, 2 is better though.
Yeah.
Isn't 2 better?
What, Terminator 2?
Crocodile Dundee 2.
Oh, Crocodile.
No.
Oh no, they're both good. They both like both. Everybody liked both Crocodile Dundees. I didn't show them part 3, so which I don't hate, but it's just not anything.
It's not
Here they come in. Jamie, I'm a franchise pimp. Yeah, I usually only like the first couple of anything. Where'd you get that power? Yeah,
Oh man, Police Academy for life.
I like the first 4 police academies. Yeah, 2 of them in the same truck. All right, so here comes the arrows. Gassed them. Oh.
Whew. How are you supposed to? I know they put him in the vault or something, but how do you even, like imprison that guy? Like, because his gravity powers are natural; they're not from like a suit.
Exactly.
So,
They poisoned him as well. Like she drops, like they kind of like not poisoned, but like they kind of drugged him or whatever. So
no, yeah, but how do you keep him in prison? You just like.
I guess you keep drugging him. I don't know.
You have to medicate him or something.
Yeah. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Yeah. It's like, now give me your wallet. And he's like, she's like, oh, Mick, he's got a knife. It's like, that's not a knife. No, that's a knife. And then he cuts him up. And then she's like, oh my God. He was like, they're just kids having fun. What do you mean they're like kids? Like, what are you talking about? Like, and you got
some of those guys' shoulders in the subway.
Yeah, my friend, my other buddy Sean would always make fun. So anytime someone was in a movie, who was like who he would make fun of, he's like, oh, he goes, that guy's in Crocodile Dundee. He gets his head stepped on.
He's stepping on. Everyone dreams of doing that at the subway station, man.
That's how you get around. That's how Fan Expo's going to be. They'd have to the paramedics have to get. They have to go, yeah, they have to get on. Hey, how's it going? Turn him into a black hole. Yeah. Hey, FK. Dun, 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 dun. Now they're all eating the big barbecue.
They have an important mission, and it's like it's an important barbecue.
Yeah. Hey guys, what do you think about this?
Can't you just put clothes on, Tigra? No, I'm too hot.
Yeah, don't put clothes on. That's terrible.
Figuratively and actual temperature wise.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's too hot.
Double fur. Yeah. But Rhodey is comfortable taking his mask off so he can eat the barbecue, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got his mask off.
Now, did they make a mistake with Barton's hair? He's a blonde, isn't he?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be blonde, or he's just a dark blonde, dirty blonde, maybe.
But the problem is that, as we've said before, they look alike, right? So this could be them trying to differentiate.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all look the same.
All the white guys look alike, basically.
Yay, once Avenger, always an Avenger. Dun, dun, dun. All right. The Mighty Avenger. So now we're not going to read this one on this thing.
Hercules.
Mm-hmm.
Hero of song and story.
Yes.
So, J-Man, I sent you something to your Instagram.
I did. I see that. So what do I do with that? How do I need to show that here?
You won't even be able to share it, but at least if you take a quick look at it, you'll kind of know what it's about.
All right. So this is really small. How can I make it? Can I make this bigger? I can't read it at all. Can you save pictures from Instagram?
So I can read it if.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if this works. Oh, I can read it now.
Okay. So Chris Bacalo, who is an artist, worked for Marvel, has done a lot of like X-Men type stuff, worked on Spider-Man for a bit. Kind of like a steampunk kind of style.
Mm-hmm.
He basically used, I don't know if anyone's seen these ads on like YouTube and stuff, but like they said, give us your artwork and we can take your 2D picture into a 3D image, or a 3D kind of like a maquette or game piece.
Mm-hmm.
And so he tried it and shared it with people, and then people lost their mind on him.
So sorry, I was trying to share the screen and get it. So sorry, who is this guy?
Chris Bacalo.
Okay. And he did, so say that again. He did a drawing.
So he took one of his own drawings.
Okay, so he drew a picture.
Right. And then the name of the company's there. But we don't have to say it because, that might give it more coverage than it needs.
Yeah.
Basically, and I've seen these things where basically you give them a 2D picture and then they'll be able to make like a 3D figurine or a game piece out of
Oh,
it,
I got you.
right? And because and then he shared that he did it, and then he got heat for using AI.
I mean, who cares? Like he's not selling that. I mean,
Like it, yeah.
like he's not selling that thing.
But it's
No,
crazy
but AI.
because everyone's like, so you've given them your artwork. How do you know they're not going to use that to create some, like it was some very interesting takes in the comments, even on that post, right?
Yeah.
So it's a very like it's almost like what's the word? It's almost like there's a purity test with regards to AI. And I'm not for it, but we would be naive to think that it's going anywhere.
You better not. I don't want to say you better get used to. I'll show you my thing. So hold on. Let's take a look here. First, let's check the poll. 14 votes, 50% say Hawkeye. I used Sean's poll, so Sean did it as a post. I did it on here.
But did
so
you
50
replace Tiger from Mockingbird?
No, I left yours.
Okay.
So Hawkeye's 50%, Wonder Man is 29, Rhodey is 14, Tigra is 7. So somebody ended that. Okay, so let me show you like let me get one of my banners here. Let's use this thing. Okay, so you see this? So this is comprised of the G.I. Joe font, the G.I. Joe word, like G.I. Joe logo.
Yeah, logo, yeah.
That is from the real comic. So I found a comic, I used Photoshop and like just literally copied, the line tool.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I cropped that. The comic, of course, that's the comic. So that's a comic cover. So I put that on Photoshop and I manipulate the comic cover. And then I put that logo on it. Now, number 65 to 68, that is chat. That's Chat GPT. So what I did is I upload the G.I. Joe logo and I say, give me this, but give me numbers 30, like give me that. So that's what it gives me. So same thing with like this. That's the real comic cover. That's the real logo. The 257 thing, that's from chat. So I say, make it this color, make it bold, make it a splash thing, like a thing at the back or whatever. That's AI. This one. So this, thank you. So every character there is cropped. Like that's from a real thing. So for example, I don't know, like Superman, that's a Kurt Swan Superman. That He-Man is, that was a PNG from the cartoon. I got Kirby's Thor in there, right? Batman from Brave and the Bold. So typically what I do is I'll type Batman, Brave and the Bold, and then I'll see the images. I use them, I put it into Photoshop, and then I remove the background, and then I save it as a PNG, and then I save every one of those guys as a PNG. Mm-hmm. Then I open up a new background, and the blue, the blue is the He-Man Masters of the Universe packaging, but the packaging was red. It was an explosion of red. So I took that, so I got the packaging from thing, that I put into Photoshop. I changed it to blue color. Then each one of those PNGs that I made, I bring them into Photoshop, arrange them to how I want, right? So I've arranged these. Clobby, that's a picture of Clobby in the corner, which I took. I didn't take that photograph. That's a photograph that was on his Facebook. So I went to his Facebook page that I'm his friends with, took that picture, cropped him out, put that in. Now, the word thank you is based on the font of He-Man. That's AI. Okay. So I've got a real photograph that I cropped out everything. Now I used Photoshop for all of this, and none of these are my original drawings, right? So I can't ever sell this or copyright it or whatever. To me, using Photoshop and all that is not like, is that bad? Like, what's the ship of Theseus? Where does it become?
what Steve is saying, what everyone's saying, like what you were doing was you got a 1-to-1 reference. Right?
You're a little
So
low, Sean.
oh
Your
yeah,
audio's a little
how the
low.
hell is that possible?
You seem a little bit low. I don't know. That's.
I don't know. Can you hear me now or?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine. Yeah, that's
Okay.
better.
So, you're using 1-to-1 references. That's not what Steve's talking about. Like, it's like you know that that font is the GI Joe font because you told it to do that. You know that the He-Man background is the He-Man background because you told it to do that. Like,
Right.
it's that's all whatever. But it's like when you say, "Oh, make this drawing of whatever," and then it just like takes references from Steve's work or whoever's work.
Right. Yeah, that's different.
And, like right now, there's a controversy in publishing. A whole like they call them AI witch hunts, but
Yeah.
where people were signed to $1 million deals, and then all of a sudden they got cut because their work may or may not be AI. But the AI detection system itself is bullshit because when you run like the Bible through it, it says it's AI. So it's like there's no proper way to know that something's AI or not. But the controversy is, did they use AI? And if they did use AI to write books, that means that they're taking from other people's
Cobbling
work,
stuff.
and it's not really their work. It's not really the expression of literary art anymore. So
Yeah. So you're saying so. The line is drawn. So what I'm asking is, where's the line drawn? Like, am I an AI user? Because that thank you is not mine. I uploaded the He-Man font for the new movie.
I'm sure
and
someone would witch hunt you, but like it's bullshit. That's
Yeah.
whatever. You're just actually you're using AI the way everyone claims it's supposed to be used, like as an assistant, right? So
Yeah, like the background is I did the background. The background is the He-Man packaging in red, but in Photoshop I changed it to blue because I'm still pretty good with Photoshop. I can do these things. Like I could even recreate this. I can recreate this in Photoshop myself, the numbering, because I can do it, but it's much easier for me to just say, give me like I go on and give me 65 to 68, give me 70 to 74, give me like I just save them all so that I can always have them there, as opposed to me doing because this is a throwaway. Like it's going to be this Wednesday's font just for the thumbnail, and then I'm never going to use it again. I just delete it. Like I have no use for it after that. But it's still technically that this 65 to 68 is still technically AI. So is that, I guess it's not as bad as, give me a picture of this or something like that would obviously be, worse,
and
right?
then
Like,
it just takes from other people's styles, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about the selling of it? Does that like, I think the people who are getting fired, like I know there's some artists that used it for like, let's say if you're doing a cover and you say like, what's that cover guy that everyone likes? Oh my God.
Art Germ?
Art Germ. That's exactly the guy. So that's like saying, so you give it Art Germ pictures and you say, here's Art Germ. And then you say, give me someone, let's see, whoever he hasn't drawn, right? Tigra. Give me a picture of Tigra
in the style of
these or whatever. Mm-hmm. So that would, and then I put that in, print it, go to Fan Expo and print off prints, put a J-Man or something, J-Man 77 on it. There you go. And you can say, oh, you're that's pretty cool. You're almost as good as Art Germ. Thanks, man. I'm doing my best. Right. Like taking care of business.
Well, that's fraudulent though.
That would be completely.
Yeah. Cause it's not your art. Like you didn't do that. In the very, very, very beginning of all of this, I remember DC had, what cover was it where the Joker is like on a cross and like one nipple's here and one nipple's here or something like that, and everyone was like, that looks like AI because why would the nipples be all over the place? Like I can't remember what that was, but that felt icky and fraudulent at the time. It's like, well, just draw the thing. It's like everybody else that you make fun of did this for a living for years. Just draw it. God.
But I don't think there's going to be. We were talking earlier before you had come on. People are going to get more. They're not going to. They're just going to reject it, but not get. They're just going to not care. Like so, we were talking about vinyl. Like right now, in any place in my house, I can go on and say to any this computer, my phone, my iPad, my TV. You pick your TV up, your remote, play me Michael Jackson Thriller. Boom, it's right there.
Yeah.
So why is vinyl back, or why are people buying it? Like a lot of these things now, I'm seeing when I search for stuff, the vinyl comes up first as most popular, right? And it's like, what the hell? How is this happening? Well, so this guy was saying, this is the guy Michael Geit or whatever, who's the Lord of the Rings guy with the pipe. He was saying, he goes, the thing with vinyl is like you get up and you go to your little thing and you have a bunch of them and you pick one up. You're like, oh yeah. And you've got something to hold and you pull it out and you got to be careful. You don't want to fuck it up. Right. And then you got to lift the thing up and you put it on and you're like, oh, you're fumbling with the needle. He goes, it's not just I'm playing Thriller. You know, play me Michael Jackson or Alexa, play me Thriller. You know, he goes, you're engaged in it, so it's like it feels like it's something more special. Yeah. Like, yeah, this is I'm listening to this album,
it's
right?
Ceremonial, and you're putting effort.
Ceremonial,
and you're putting care into it because you care. I learned that skill when I was 4. Like
right. So yeah, how to do yeah. So he was equating it. So they're talking about vinyl, and then he equated it to people like getting it, like doing the pipes. Like he's like, because he had a pipe, and he's like, well, you got to push the tobacco, and you got to light the shit, and then you smoke it, and you're like, oh fuck, this is, I got to put more in there. And it's like versus like you just light a cigarette and you're just smoking it forever, like you just chain smoke it.
Pipe. Because I feel like a cool old man with a pipe.
Like you're doing something. He's like, you're engaged. Yeah, so he goes
like in the movies and say boom boom, and then
like they're not. He goes, people are not like every time I go. So I go to Indigo every week. My wife and I go to Indigo every week. There's people there. The young people. First of all, manga is on fire. Everyone buys manga. So, but they are buying the books. I've seen people, a few of them straggle over to the Marvel and be like, I know Marvel's trash, but let's see what's out there. Yeah. And they'll grab stuff. And they keep putting up those DC, the compacts, which look like manga. Those go. And you see people, they put those, you ever see, they have those stickers like, John's Picks or something, right?
Oh, yeah, like Heather's Picks.
Yeah, Heather's Picks or whatever. So that was very specific. Is there a Heather that you've, because
it's employees.
Yeah, employees. It's employees, yeah. So it's like they put their, I'm saying you just came up with Heather, like, as like, that feels like that's a real, like you've seen Heather's Picks at your Indigo.
Yeah, Indigo, they have the round thing that says Heather's Pick or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Live action Alpha Flight, not in Canada, that's for sure. Shondolf, you want instead of Gandalf?
Shondolf, yeah.
Shondolf.
I have to shave, but anyway.
So they're still getting those books, when I go outside. So I've been telling you, I told whenever last time I go out. Not this. It was raining today, so that pissed me off.
You read your book.
But I read my book outside on the bench. So I take my book. I don't take. I mean, I could read it off my phone, and my phone has this awesome, background case. But no, I take my actual book down, and I've seen people taking the books. So I don't think it's going to be as bad. I think the scammers are going to scam no matter what. This is just another tool for them to scam with. And that's how it's going to be, right? And the best thing is to embrace it as a tool, use it when necessary, and don't get scared, and don't poo-poo it, because you never know what's going to come out of that if needed. You might need it one day, right? Like, I don't know, like, you want to respond to someone, my work is like really like pushing the crap out of using it for certain things, which I don't need it for anything, but you have to write a self-evaluation. You write in your character traits and it writes a little paragraph for you. You know what I mean? You're like, hey, that's pretty good. So again, my self-evaluation is what ChatGPT thinks of me. So you got to use it as a tool. If you start getting nervous and getting angry, it's not going to be good for your health. It's like, because it ain't going anywhere. Best thing is to just like anything, Photoshop, use it, get used to it. Like I remember when keyboards, like I actually had to take a typing class for computers. Like I had a course called computers, which what kind of course name is that, right? Like
I had to take a typing class called typing.
Yeah, me too. I took typing.
But it was for typewriters.
Yeah, type. Yeah, okay, type. Yeah,
Not even computers, typewriters.
Typewriter. So I did a right. Yeah, so you did a typing. It's like I took typing. What do you need that shit for? You know, like.
Tell you, man, that thing got me through university. I'm not a great typer, but I'm a fast typer.
Yeah.
Loved it. But here's the thing, though. He did it. Buffalo used it just to make a prototype, almost, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And just the very fact that he went into those waters almost, gave him a scarlet letter in a way. It's almost so that he had to come up with a public apology,
right?
Clarifying why he used it. Like it's a weird kind of purity test.
Like it's private use. If I wanted to look at, so we have characters that we wrote. Sean and I and my buddy Steven wrote a bunch of characters as our like sort of collected magazine. We had a magazine where we were putting stories in it, so short stories. So I took our characters, I made them into those little square characters I make, which I make little square. They're called it's called QB Craft, but another guy does them as what are they called? Head cases or something, or head. I don't know, whatever they're called. So they're little paper craft guys. So I do them myself on Photoshop. So I made our characters, but I can't draw. So I have to get a face from somewhere. So like, for my character, I use like a cartoon version of Shatner or something and put his face.
Right.
And then I changed it with Photoshop. I drew over it with Photoshop to make it my guy. The costume is mine. So I'm using Photoshop to do this. Now, some people back in the time be like, oh, you're not drawing that? Like, what the shit? Like, what's this Photoshop? Like, I don't have to color it in and all. Is that bad too? Like, that seems like it's still, even editing a book, like Sean would have to edit my stories, right? So we're not doing it anymore, but I could throw them into Chat GPT and say, here, you edit it, it could edit my story, right? So that's
not, so editing of books is a big no-no now if you want traditional publishing, but it's not theft if you use Photoshop. I think that's the thing. Like that's the thing that people always fall back to. It's like you use fill and all that stuff for Photoshop, but you're not stealing other people's work by doing that. Like it's the features of the platform,
Yeah. So if the guy who created the 3D model, like I've seen things now where it's like make an action figure, right? Like you can take, so I can upload, I don't know, whatever. I don't have anything around here, right? Like whatever, put this guy in it, or here's like make Optimus Prime into like a Barbie doll or something, right? Like, you know what I mean? And then you're just like, oh, that was funny. I made a Barbie doll. He. Oh, I got a better example. This was in real time happening in real life. So Peter Cullen passed away. Mm-hmm. So I'm in Transformers groups. So here we go. Right away. So I posted, I just took a photo, which has the Optimus Prime from the cartoon where he's laying down. And then Peter Cullen's, like real face next to that. So it's the clip from the 86 movie with Peter Cullen's face. And I just put, like we lost Peter Cullen today. Okay. There's no AI there. That's literally two images. It's a screenshot of the movie, photo of the man in real life. Now I saw a bunch of AI people. Now nobody's making money off of this, but I saw AI people where it's like Optimus Prime and whatever. It's like there is 4 trillion Optimus Prime pictures on the internet. Just take one. And there's 4 trillion pictures of Peter Cullen from 400 fan expos and whatever that you could just take. You don't need even any Photoshop skills. Or you could just go to TMZ or any of these other guys and retweet their, like, I don't know, CPP or what, like C24, CNN, go to any news thing and just use their picture and retweet that because it's like they did it. Mm-hmm. So I saw AI ones. Now, how can I explain this to you? So, okay, this is Optimus Prime. Does this guy's head turn? No, it won't turn all the way. Okay, so like Optimus Prime. Okay, so this is Optimus Prime. So this is his chest. His back has nothing. So it's like the head is spun round and the arms are reversed. So this is the back. right? And it's like that picture, and then a picture of a gravestone that says Peter Cullen or something. It's like, dude, you didn't even tell AI to not make it backwards. Like, it's like you didn't even bother to get an Optimus Prime that looks like the actual Optimus Prime. Like, you literally typed in Optimus Prime and gravestone, save. Okay, dude, like, he's backward. Like, you don't even know that he's backwards. Like, so that guy got obliterated. And then you got people saying, oh, Peter Collins passed away. Why do we whatever? The admin posted a great AI thing. It was super messed up. It looked like a pile of crap all over. It was all messed up. It's like the great Peter Collins. And it's like he did it, and then people getting mad. It's like that's the admin of the group. He was being funny to be like, at least. So he's like, the AI things are. I'm done with the AI stuff. And he goes, I gave everybody a day because Peter Cullen passed away, and there's some people who want to express their sorrow but don't know how. They used an AI thing just to put a post. He's like, but he goes, you now have, there's like a 5-hour like window. In 5 hours, we're capping this off and I'm removing those posts, right? Because it's like, but then other people are like, yeah, but if you're going to use the AI, at least take the time to get a photo that looks like the goddamn camera. Like, well, you know it's wrong.
Like as you say, there's a million Optimus Prime pictures, there's a million Peter Cullen pictures.
Just take 2 of them. You don't even have to Photoshop them together.
A thing, like,
just post them together and say, like, that's it.
God.
Yeah. Time for okay. Good night, Grace. Sorry, I didn't. When I'm in the zone saying my bullshit, I miss. I don't see the chat. So if I missed anything good, let me know.
But drive towards authenticity. But the thing is, the fake AI, like right now, AI means fake, lazy, like that
slop.
kind of thing.
Slop.
Slop. Yeah. And that's how people see it.
Basically, MCU.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. Before AI, a lot of scripts, like, you go back, they feel like they're made by AI, but it's just bad writing, right? So
yeah. Writing by committee. Right. I think it was earlier on. It might have been. Was it Al who asked how I feel about it? Yeah. Right. I think it's at 8:52. He said, that's partly why I've been reticent and anxious when it comes to putting any of my artwork online. Steve, do you worry about your art being stolen for AI artwork fodder? So, like, that's a great question.
Let me find it. This one?
Yeah, that's it. I look at it almost like getting yourself photographed when you go to a place like London with all the cameras and stuff. If you want to play in the game to have people kind of know what your art is and then maybe buy some of your product and stuff, that's kind of the game, right? Like, there's no way then for anyone to see it in the modern world that we live in. It has to be online, and so there's a level of theft, even if you do like a PDF as a book. Essentially, once it's made and it's given to somebody, someone can disseminate it. So it's one of those things where it's like, it's almost like a necessary evil for that. What you don't want necessarily to have happen, though, is for then people to be selling your stuff and you're not making any money off of it, or the design looks just like yours and you go from there. It's not an easy answer. And then how the data centers are put together and all that kind of stuff and the impact on towns and communities and stuff, that's another aspect of it. But we're in a bit of the Wild West right now, and I can imagine we had these conversations, not the three of us, but you go back 120 years or 130 years, and it's like, hey, let's buy horses for carriages, right?
Right.
The Industrial Revolution comes around, and then 10 years, after 1900, hey, we got cars, and then you're stuck with all these horses, and you're cursing.
Yeah, that's a lot of glue.
That's a lot of glue. So
that's how Elmer got it started.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where it's hard because, like, designers necessarily might be put out of work because someone could just chat GPT, give me a demon with this and this and this and this and this and this, and it spits out 4 things, might not be wholly original, but at least gives them an idea of what it could be, as opposed to finding someone who is talented and in the biz, and employing them. But also too, it then gives you access, right? Because it's like having a camera. Then if you have a camera now, that means the cinematographer is out of business. Or like if you're making a like the movies you guys used to make, right, J-Man?
Yeah.
Right now that you could just do it on your iPhone, you don't need to get people necessarily to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, for
It's
sure.
amazing to me, how many people are skilled now at editing. That used to be a very niche thing, and now you can.
I
just
hated
do it on
editing.
your phone. And everyone's like, "Oh, I'm editing," and they're like, and they're getting the timing right and everything. That was a skill that like only a few people had 25 years ago, right? So
That's what I'm saying. The best, when there's new technology, jump in.
yeah.
And then if the technology dies, hey, it dies, you're good. And
Well,
if it gets pumped up, then you were there to be like, because like what you're saying, man, these videos, like what was that movie? It's the JJ, the shitty one, Cloverfield. Cloverfield came out and they're running around and like, oh, you can't see anything. Nobody films like that. It's like literally everybody knows, like, see that kind of style of, that's like when my grandmother, when you'd give her my mom was like the #1 heavyweight champion of worst picture takers. like easy the heavyweight champion of the world. It's like, okay, mom, can you take a picture? There's a thumb. Or she just, and
like everyone's over here and
yeah. And Sean, you're guilty of the everyone's over here. I found your pictures and I was like, oh, Sean took these, and it's like, oh yes,
I was like, I don't know how this happened, but like,
Sean, everyone's like this.
You don't use the old $6 million man thing in the middle to kind of line up.
There's no thing. Yeah, you didn't have.
I know. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know. No. But you were still so. But the thing is, you were in the shot.
Yeah.
So you just got you just got a little bit extra of the background, so you're not centered. But my mom was like, it'd be like this, like there's one of these in every picture. So okay, but that died with her because to her it's like, right, cameras. What am I doing with this again? Now she was better than my grandfather, who would take like 3 pictures of the ground before he even got to where the people were, and then you'd be like, "There's no more film left." Well, you just fucking took 3 pictures of our ass. So you got So hey, head case, how's it going, dude? So, and then you get to me, and it's like perfect now. Like literally, and even our friend Steven, forget about my mom. Steven's trash. He's worse than Sean is. So these guys, I'm in
is right now, man.
I'm in. When we used to go to these conventions, I was in fear. I'd be like, I don't want Steve taking the picture. I said, can the handler take the picture? They're like, yeah, I'll take it. I was like, I don't want Steve taking it. Right. So I'm the best of the right, because I'm just used to that, because I made movies when I was a kid, and we were like doing editing, and I'd be like, no, we got to retake the shots, like that doesn't look good, and everyone hated me. And I was annoying. Legitimately, my friends, Sean, this is not Sean, my younger friends, they're like, oh yeah, Jay's super annoying. Because it's like, no, this isn't good. We got to retake this. And it's like, oh, it's fun. Who cares? We're just doing it for fun.
Cloverfield's not realistic because they're overdoing it. But the thing is, like,
it's to heighten the drama.
Situation centers the shit. Like, I have a whole video. I know J-Man's like destroying me, but I have a whole video of going through Pacific Mall, and it's like 30 minutes of going through, but like everything's centered.
No, everything's fine now, Sean.
It's not like mega like this.
It's okay. He's back. Sean's back. He's fine now. This is the early days of. This is the early days. No, but what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is you can film it perfectly now. So the skill of people just filming it is normal. Like everyone can do it now. Like I'm saying I was there first because as a kid I did a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
But everyone is caught up now. Everyone can film this perfectly. Everyone's got tripods and shit. Everyone can do this. So why is Cloverfield like this? Like we would get clear shots. Like you've seen every one of these, where something this guy got beat up on a bus or this, and you get clear footage.
Basically every reel. Or
every TikTok thing or whatever, the story, add to your story or whatever, everything looks good. So why does Cloverfield look like shit? They're overdoing it, right? It's like there'd be someone sitting there with getting the perfect ass framed. Remember the Seinfeld episode where they were pirating the where Jerry was. So this guy was, they would go to see movies and they would film the movie, right? So then what happened was, yeah, I gotta send you gotta watch this episode. So then Jerry got forced because he was scared. The guy's like, oh, you better film this. I need this tape. He's like, oh shit. So he filmed it. He's like, Seinfeld, I gotta talk to you. He's like, listen, he goes, that tape you made, whatever movie it was, he's like, it's selling. People love it. They're saying it's the best bootleg they ever seen. It's like, he goes, you don't got any people in the head. There's no headshots. He goes, everything. He goes, okay. He goes, I need more. He goes, there's a movie coming out. I need this one. He's like, oh, I don't know if I really want to do this. He's like, you got a talent, man. You got to do this. So then he's doing it. And then they're coming back and they're like, this one was even better. And he's like, Raj, I'll get to it in just 1 second. So it's like, he goes, wow, that was even better. And then he's getting angles. So he's hiring other people. He's like, okay, and he's editing it to get the angles.
Movie, so it's like a different, yeah.
So then Kramer gets a guy and he's like, Kramer, I can't use this tape. It's terrible. He goes, well, there's like people that are shaking. It's like sometimes it's sideways. He goes, I can't use this quality. He goes, well, we need it because Kramer had to do it. And he's like, we need a deadline. We need to get this tape out before the movie goes before we have to get a week earlier or whatever. And he's like, I can't use this. He's like, I'm not putting my name on this. It's bootlegs. Like, I'm not putting my name on this thing.
Jeez,
I don't know what episode it was. I'll find you the episode. It's hilarious because he starts getting pumped up for it. The guy's like, you missed your calling, man. You're great. It's like, but yeah. Thanks, Raj. $2 collected. You're at KFC. Oh, I love KFC, man.
Thanks.
KFC's the best.
KFC's the best. I had the 3-piece the other day.
Man. I got to do 4-piece. I can't be messing with 3-piece. 3-piece is not going to cut it.
And Popeyes 3-piece the next day.
I like Popeyes also. There's not a Popeyes.
Back to back. I'm a Mary Brown's. I actually like Mary Brown's.
Yeah, I never got into Mary Brown's.
Me neither.
The sandwich turned me off.
The chicken sandwich turned you off?
Yeah. The weird plastic cheese of it. I don't know.
I'll try Mary. I'll try that.
Cheese on a Mary Brown sandwich?
Yeah, the one I got. I didn't like it. I'll have to go back and.
I know
everyone raves about it. But yeah.
The Big Mary? Yeah, the Big Mary. I'm not a pickle guy.
Mary Brown's is a Canadian chain. For our American friends.
I don't think I can find. I cannot find it. Yeah, I'm looking at the menu.
Regional, and I mean by regional in the city. So you might get them in the west end of Toronto.
Yeah,
but
I don't have any.
Middle.
Well, yeah.
Right?
Well, J-Man, you're not in Toronto. So.
No, yeah. So I don't have any of those.
To be honest with you, I can't remember the last time I saw Mary Brown's in Mississauga. I could be wrong, but it's been a while.
I've not seen one. I like KFC is my go-to, but usually because that's the coupons that we get. But then I do like Popeyes, but there's not. The problem is Popeyes is just far enough away that by the time I get home, and I don't eat in the restaurant. That's for losers. I eat at home. By the time I get home, it's all like soggy and everything. But I really like their not the biscuit or whatever they call it on the side.
Biscuit, yeah. Yeah, they're buttery tasting.
Yeah, that's nice. Those are nice. You feel
you
feel like you ate a lot of grease after. It feels really good. It feels like I ate a lot of good shit.
Whew.
Having collected McDonald's Hello Kitty gods. No, we don't. I don't think we have. I don't think we have that.
We have
here.
SpongeBob and One Piece together.
No, I don't get McDonald's toys. Fan Expo. I didn't go. I didn't go this year because the Mark Hamill pricing killed me. $1,000 photo and autograph. It's like 30 seconds. There's only 300. It's $1,000. Photo and autograph. It's a stinking ripoff. His photos with fans look very good. I'll say this because our friend Owen got it a few years ago. Because a few years ago he was like 200. Now he's 500 for each thing. Yeah. And they only sold 300. Okay, and then they gave 10 more spots or something. It's $1,000 for a photo and autograph with Mark Hamill. That it didn't break my back because I wasn't going to get it even if it was $10. Okay, how does this? Let me try to make this make sense. I don't care about Mark Hamill. Like, not in a I hate him or I love him. He's just not. He's a non-entity. I love Luke Skywalker. I'm not meeting Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker is a fictional character. I'm meeting Mark Hamill, who I don't care about. Like, I like William Shatner because I like William Shatner in general. Like, I think he's a funny guy. I've watched many, many interviews. I don't know if you guys know John Barrowman. He's from Doctor. Okay, so he's from Doctor Who. He was also in
He was an Arrow.
Arrow. So he is awesome. I like him in Torchwood. I like him in Doctor Who. I liked him in Arrow. I love John Barrowman. I've watched many of his interviews. I've watched all of his panels. Every time he does panels, we've heard some of he does music too. We've heard some of his songs. So I love John Barrowman. So I want to meet John Barrowman and say, man, you're awesome. And in particular, I really liked Torchwood or whatever. I don't care about the person as much. It doesn't mean anything to me. It's like, oh, I got to meet Luke Skywalker. You can't meet Luke Skywalker. He's all, so I don't care about Mark Hamill in that sense. So, but anyways, if he was $50, you're like, oh yeah, he's right there. $1,000. He's $1,000. Yeah. He's $1,000, guys. This is crazy. So that broke me, not because I was going to get it. Like, even if it was $100, I wouldn't have gotten it. It broke me because I'm like, I know this is going to sell out, and it sold out right away. And then they added a few spots. It's like, so he's going to show up for 3 hours and leave with $300,000.
Yeah.
I mean, or whatever the con gets. I don't know. That is outrageous. What does this have to do with fans? And the other thing too is like they oversold the tickets. So check this out. They sold a block of tickets. Then they're like, oh, we have 3 p.m. Saturday tickets. What's a 3 p.m. Saturday ticket? Oh, you can come in at 3 p.m., but you pay the same price as the full as the people who could come in at 10 a.m. I'm like, but so are you telling me at 3 p.m. you're going to tell the 10 a.m. people to leave? I don't like. What do you? How can this be? You're selling half day. They're selling motherfucking half day tickets. Like, they may as well drive to your house and spit in your mouth. This is like absolutely like, okay. So I had a thing I could have gone for free.
I'm still processing that. So if I look a little confused, just keep going.
So look on their thing. So 3 p.m. block of tickets. So they sold out of Saturday. They sold out of Saturday tickets. Saturday ticket is from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Whatever the show is.
Always,
right?
Even as a media person, that's the one day they don't give you.
Right. Yeah.
It's always jam.
Yeah, it's jam. So they sold that out. So okay. Sold out. Hey guys, good news. We added tickets for 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. We extended it to 8 p.m. But you're sold out. How can you add more? So, well, these start at 3 to 8. Yeah, but from 3 to 6 are still the people that bought the previous lot. So 3, 4, 5, 6. That means that there's 3 hours of more people than there should have been for fire codes or for any safety. Forget about fire safety. And then the people who are pissed off started coming out saying, hazard, fire hazard, what if there's an injury? What are you talking about? What if there's an injury? How about you got to take a piss? Forget about there's an injury, because, okay, how many injuries are there really going to be? What about I got to use the bathroom? You physically cannot get to the bathroom. And then the other thing is when you get there, there is a massive line. So we went for William Shatner. And what we did for William Shatner was, thank you to, if Owen ever watches, our buddy Owen got a press pass. So he got me a press pass. We went on Friday, right? Because that's for Shatner. This was last year for Shatner. My wife loves William Shatner. She will go and pay whatever we had to pay to get the thing. So we got the picture. It was like 170 or something or whatever. So we got there and we went through the hotel. You don't even we went to the hotel, picked up the pass and walked in. Found 2 chairs, sat down, waited till the photo op. Okay, photo op, walked over, got the photo op, went home. And that's only because we got the passes. Thank you to Owen. That saved us because I saw the people didn't have passes. You can't get in and out. So they're sold out. They're sold out. Okay, so it was good news. We're not sold out. Wait. And then, how about the vendors? You got to stay till 8 p.m. now. So When was the last time Sean's going to be selling at that thing, Gotham.
Yeah.
You're tired.
Yeah.
You're tired.
And what are you doing for dinner?
What?
Like, you were planning to pack up and go eat, but now you can't. It's like you're there till 8, you know?
Somebody at the thing saying, when am I going to eat food?
Yeah.
It's like, well, you could eat while you're at the con. And how am I going to use the bathroom? To physically leave your boot. So it's like if I say, Sean, I got to use the bathroom. Can you watch my stuff? What, for 90 minutes while you navigate your ass to the bathroom and navigate back? There's a year when I had to meet. I was there from 10 a.m. or whatever. I get there at 7 a.m. I don't get there at 10. I get there at 7 to line up. From 10 a.m. opening to like 4 p.m. We left at 4 p.m. You know what I got that year? One picture with Matt Smith and Stephen Amell autograph. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. In 6 hours. Oh, I guess you didn't really want to go do anything else? No, that's how long it took to get anything. It took me half an hour to walk to where the photo thing was for Matt Smith. Then there's like a massive line. So you're like, okay. Then the Stephen Amell line was like 2 hours. It's like, okay. And you're fucking, it's your day is done because you're sitting there like, well, this place closes in like 2 or 3 hours. I physically can't go meet anyone. Oh, why don't you buy a VIP pass? Oh, sure. Yeah. VIP, $1,000. Yeah, no problem. Here's $1,000 right here. You should have told me this earlier. I could have just given you $1,000 right now. Who can afford these? So Sean's a big time nerd. You can see all his shit in his videos. You can see I'm a big time nerd. I got no life. It's lucky that I'm married. We're both lucky. It's like we got no life. This is it. As a little kid, you see picture. Oh, look at little cute J-Man as a little kid. Oh, look, he's wearing a He-Man t-shirt. Oh, look, Jason's 50. Oh, he's got a He-Man t-shirt. It's almost the same shirt. Like, what the fuck? It's like, who's this kid? I'm a loser. Like from day one. Born losers. The first Billy Jack movie. So born losers. I don't have this money. Where are they getting the only people who can afford to go are people who have bought nothing. I've got pre-orders up the ass. I'm not looking at I'm looking at every day. I'm like, can I cancel anything here? I'm looking at like, well, I gotta cancel some of this shit. This is great. It's like, well, fuck, He-Man Blu-ray, I can't cancel that. Aces Gold Place, I can't cancel that one. Yeah. I'm like, oh, it looks like I can't cancel shit. I got no money this month. Who's got money? $1,000 for Mark Hamlet's 30 seconds. Who's got that laying around? I don't understand. Sean, do you have 1,000 right now for Mark? Even if you wanted to, even if you said, you know what? Fucking Star Wars is awesome, man. I love Luke Skywalker. I had the lightsaber. I dressed as it. I love Luke Skywalker. He's my favorite guy. Do you even have? It's not even $1,000. It's $1,000, but you have to get there and stand in line for hours and hours. You have to pay $70 to get in. Yeah. The parking's like $30.
Yeah.
Right? So do you have and then here's the other question. Let's say you do have the money. If you have the money, at some point in time, do you feel it's irresponsible to give $1,000 for what you're going to get? Like it feels like, $1,000, like, I mean, that's like mortgage. I mean, when I bought my house or my condo, I put $5,000 down payment. I should have given them five Mark Hamill autographs. Hi, it's like, are you putting down a down payment? Yeah, I'm going to put down $5,000 for my condo. Oh, interesting. Actually, guys, you know what though? Instead of $5,000, I've got 5 Luke Skywalker autographs. They'd be like, what are you, fucking insane? Like, who are you? Like, is it? I don't know. Am I crazy? Go. Speak. Am I crazy?
Well, now, remind me of the origin of Fan Expo, because now it's this big thing, but, like, we used to go to I guess it was just before the Fan Expo, it was the Toronto comic book convention or something like that. And it was the Metro Convention Center. You, me, and Steve Ball would go. That's where Steve got his stack of first edition Stephen Kings. We're all stoked.
Yes.
There was a dude there selling them, and he didn't even know what he had. and I think he bought like four or some freaking thing. I bought a lot of great bootlegs. We would watch Super Friends at a mutual friend's house. Um, and they didn't have Super Friends back then. And we used to go every year. It was Metro Convention Center. And then one year it became the Fan Expo. And we went a few years, and then I think the year I quit was back when Zellers was a thing. Zellers had a booth, and it was like one corner, 2013. Yeah,
That's when they bought. That's when the new guys bought it.
And I was like, why is Zellers at the Fan Expo? What is this crap? All of the vendors were just regular comic shops you could just walk into for free. And I was like, there's nothing. It used to be cool collectors sell, like that Stephen King guy. Like, and you would find things you wouldn't normally find. And then it was just generic and shit, and packed to shit. Like, we were in a lineup, and it was a tube. It was like a hallway, and we'd go. It's like intestines, but you pay exorbitantly just to get in, and I don't have to pay to go to 1001 Comics. That was downtown, but like you had to there, and there's all these generic, like DVD shops and stuff had booths. So I quit. The last time I went was my neighbor took his kid, and I tagged along with them. That was maybe 9 years ago or something. And it was bad. It was really bad. It was super packed, generic as shit. I couldn't find anything that was unique. It was all stores, once again, that I could just walk into and not have to pay a cover charge, right? So yeah, now it sounds way worse, but it's it's celebrated in the news media. Like, I hate that this thing represents fandom now in Toronto. It's not fandom. Like, this is fandom. Like,
yes.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's you go there and you buy you visit generic stores that already you could just walk into at this place that you're paying what, $80 or something just to walk into. It's awful. It's terrible.
It is terrible.
It used to just be, cool, like collectors selling their stuff, and it's kind of like what this Gotham thing is. 20 years from now, that'll be Fan Expo, but like, yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. It's not big enough.
Yeah.
But no. Okay. The entire, so it's North and South building. The North building, if you're not getting, good night. If you're not getting, and hey, Vaughn, if you're not buying autographs or pictures with the celebrity people, the North building is dead to you. All the vendors there are fake. It's all fake crap. There's nothing good. It's all, you walk by, you're like, it's like generic anime things. Like, look, little plushies, right, which are everywhere. It's like, right? Yeah. It's like, it's all generic shit. South building has like your artists and like has more comic book actual people there, right? Mm-hmm. So just by default, it's not as busy there. But it's still pretty packed. I heard Artist Alley this year couldn't get in. You're like, I want to meet.
But that's the thing, though. Like, if Mark Hamill is a benchmark of something, who's got money to spend in Artist Alley?
Right. This is right. Like, what is the point of you taking? So I had there's a coworker of mine. She's quite a good artist. How's it going? Hey, hello. Hello, Liz. We're if you're coming here for our Avengers talk, West Coast Avengers, that actually ended about half an hour ago. Right now, we're just three old men complaining about prices at Fan Expo. So if you want to enjoy three old guys complaining about pricing at Fan Expo, then thank you for being here. We did talk about the Avengers comics, and they were all awesome. So we will be back. I'll tell you what's going on. May as well take this time to tell everyone what's going on. Tomorrow night, I'm on Tuesday Night Television with Pete. We're going to talk about Road Games. Great suspense movie. Wednesday, we're all back to talk about G.I. Joe comics. Thursday, special live stream ranking the Batman movies, the live action movies, and other theatrical films. Friday, we're back for Fantastic Four. And then next Monday, of course, we're back to Avengers. Steve, what have you got going on while we're on the subject?
We're going to be talking about the latest news in comics, including a shipment of comics that I guess was part of a car accident. and hit a tree, and so the books are going to be delayed because they're all spread out in the forest,
Oh my
as
god.
well as Coyote versus Acme or Acme versus Coyote. The fact that it's got a terrible Rotten Tomatoes score, but is absolutely killing it at the box office.
Oh,
Among other,
nice.
I thought it was the other way around.
maybe it's the
A
other way
great
around.
score and like made 15 million at the box office this weekend.
Okay, I'll check and see.
Yeah, well,
Or Steve can check.
yeah.
So that's Comics Asylum. And Sean, what have you got going on?
I got posts coming until I make more videos, but I have a whole bunch of videos about comic books, Viewmaster reels, all sorts of cool, fun stuff. So check me out.
Awesome. Yeah, so Steve, you can check and see how that things. So I did see. So that was the thing with Fan Expo is because you're right. It represents fandom. It doesn't represent anything. It represents like gouging the fans at no. I don't know where the word fan came from.
Yeah.
Now, some of the photos I've been looking. I always look at. I'm just addicted to looking at these photos with the celebrities because I love it.
When they're awkward. Yeah.
When they're awkward or anything. I know you mean Fan Expo a while ago. And I met Amy Jo. Oh, Amy Jo, I got okay. Amy Jo lives probably like, I don't know, 20 minutes from Sean. Right there. You're not gonna be able to see it, but you could see there's Power Ranger stuff there. That's me and Amy Jo right there at my comic shop, and then she signed her comic right there. If you could see my finger wagging, and that's the Yellow Ranger who I also met. But anyways, I Power Rangers
Is
first.
Amy Jo a Scarbarian? Like
or she's either there or a Bramptonian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I met Amy Jo. I wasn't meeting the Pink Ranger. I just wanted to meet Amy. But yes, I met her. Alan Rich. Okay, so I love Reacher. That's like one of my favorite shows. I never upgrade my favorite shows, but I had to put Reacher on there. And I love every season, every episode of every season. I know some fake fans like this guy here didn't like one season or something. That's fake. And then I don't know what Sean's opinion is, but every episode of Reacher is the best. And okay, so I was just about to say, this is a good point though. So I saw Alan Richardson's photos. He is very good. Like he hugs everybody. I've seen him like someone's like, can you put me in like a chokehold? And you put him in a chokehold or something. Like what the shit? He was really good. And his picture with Owen and his brother is one of the best pictures they've had.
Yeah.
They did get Mel Gibson. No, not good.
He looks like
Not good. Not good. I didn't like it. It was terrible.
Yeah.
I saw Mark Hamill does take very nice pictures with people, so I'm not going to knock that. They're very cool. Like he'll be like, yeah, or he'll do like stuff. Now he has to sit, but he'll get into. He's very good. He's very good on his pictures. The price is beyond insane, but he's very good in his pictures. Alan Richardson is very good in his pictures. Mel Gibson looked it just looks weird. Like you gotta look at it. It's like I don't think. Now I heard the Hobbits. Well, I'm very upset over this. Sam and Frodo don't even acknowledge you're there. They're like this, looking at the camera. You come in, hey, picture, okay, bye. Like they don't even greet you.
So in a assembly line.
Yeah, the other two guys, Merry and Pippin, do interact with you a little bit, right? But Alan, like Bruce Campbell, is the best in pictures, or John Barrowman, because John Barrowman like really hugs you, right? Or he'll get into it. Like Bruce Campbell directs the photo. Like he comes in and he'll be like, okay, I'm going to stand here. You do this. Like he'll tell you what to do, right? You're like, okay.
You know what category of entertainer really like is really good at this kind of thing is wrestlers. And it's like no matter who you're meeting, all these old time wrestlers, like they're all like they talk with you and chat with you to give you an experience, right? But these actors are just out for the money.
Oh yeah. The wrestler, yeah. So John Cena was there and he took some good pictures. I did see Motor City. Have you guys seen that?
No.
There's no dialogue. So it's Alan Richardson, Divergent. Shailene. Yeah, I like her. Anyways, I like the Divergent movies, but she's in it. And who's the other guy? Anyway, there's no dialogue. It takes place in the 70s,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
the entire thing is 70s soundtrack music or back or score, and you got to pay attention. And I'm watching. I was like thinking, I like this movie. This is kind of because first of all, it's like because our buddy in chat Dan was like, oh, there's not much. He goes, not much dialogue. So I was like, yeah, I heard that. So I'm watching. I was like, 40 minutes went by pretty fast, and I was like, wait a minute. So I don't like doing this, but I did in this movie. I paused the movie. I was like, how much time is left? I was like, it's been 40 minutes. Like there actually is no dialogue. So then I didn't continue the movie. I actually paused. I hate doing this, but I was so curious. I went to Google. I was like, is there dialogue? There's like 5 lines or something to like, but I thought it was really neat. So I like that. I wasn't keen on Mario Galaxy. My wife hated it like badly. She really hated it. But we both liked the first Mario cartoon. Then we watched Super Mario Brothers with Bob Hoskins because I got the 4K, and I really liked it. She didn't like that one, but she liked it better than Mario Galaxy, but not really. We both liked Toy Story 5. I didn't think it was as good as Toy Story 3, but still very good. Better than Toy Story 4. And what was the other one we watched? I watched that Bobby Joe and the whatever. Bobby Joe and the Outlaw. Have you seen Bobby Joe and the Outlaw, Sean?
No, what is that?
It's Linda Carter.
Oh, okay.
And she's without garments it's a bunch of times.
Just before she got the Wonder Woman gig.
Yeah, a bunch of times. I was like, so I'm sitting here watching. I didn't know that was going to happen. Manliness recommended it to me, so I bought it, the Blu-ray. He didn't tell me anything. So I'm watching, and I was like, wait, what's going on here? I was like, this is coming off. I'm like, they're not cutting away. Oh, I was like, it's unbelievable. I was like, wow, this, yeah.
It's weird that she got the role then, because
I mean, I don't know. This is before all that stuff, anyway.
Yeah.
There's some other ones in there too that are pretty good too. So I was like, this is a pretty good movie. So I saw that. What else did I watch? What else did we say? Road Games I rewatched again. That's an awesome movie. Yeah. So watched a lot of good ones on the weekend, but I like Toy Story 5. It was pretty good. So so what's going on with this? What is it called? Acme versus what?
So basically what it is, it's a success all the way around. It's not obviously making like Brand New Day money, but it's like 96% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it made 15 mil at the box office on 10 million in advertising or promotion.
It says the budget was 72 million.
Well, it was made like 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
So I don't know. I mean, there might be inflation there. The thing is that I want to buy it, so I hope they release it on home video. I've been waiting for it. I didn't watch it though, but so maybe I'm not that much of a fan. It looks really cool. It looks good.
It does look good, and you know.
Yeah. And John Cena is the bad guy lawyer, and what was it?
Is it Forte?
Bill Hader. Will Forte? Yeah, Will Forte is the good guy lawyer or whatever. So, yeah, it looks really neat. The thing is, no one knows what Looney Tunes are anymore. That's the thing, right? And
yeah.
You're not going to take your kid to see it. Like, this should have come out 10 years ago or maybe 15 years ago, like in the early 2010s. Then it would have been huge. But they didn't know what to do with the Looney Tunes at the time. They made that back in action bullshit, Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see. I don't know. I can't get into these. I don't know why.
Yeah, you don't like any of that stuff.
I don't know. I don't not like it. Like as a kid, I liked it, but I just never. My problem is I started too early with like Akira and stuff. Like it's like everyone's like, "Oh, did you see this movie?" It's like, "No, I'm watching Akira. I don't know what the shit you're watching." Like that's the problem.
Too, Looney Tunes is the best, man.
I don't know. It all ruined me. Like once you start doing Ghost in the Shell and Akira and all that, and
it's different though. Akira's like a drama, sci-fi.
It just looks cool,
and it looks cool.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes is basically sitcom.
Yeah, I just gotta know
wacky sitcoms. Well, and so I grew up on what's her name, Carol Burnett show.
Yeah, I like Carol Burnett.
In that same vein, Three Stooges, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Ninja Scroll.
Yeah.
Ninja Scroll's another one of them.
Put that on VHS downstairs. Love that.
Yeah, I never saw. See, the thing is, it's like if you go through the Disney movies, I never saw like
I'm
hardly
not a
any
Disney
of them in the theater. Like
No.
I didn't. I went to go see Tarzan only because it was Tarzan, but every other one, I'm almost should check and see like what the Disney
It wasn't
They
until I
all
had
came
my
out.
yeah,
animated
it wasn't
movies.
until I had my daughter and like Tangled and stuff I would
Oh
watch.
yeah, yeah.
But I was never a Disney guy growing up, so I've never seen Fantasia, like
Oh
Tarzan
wow.
movies. I never watched. I was always and again, this is where I'm with J Man. The stuff I liked, which was animated, was all superheroes or like Battle of the Planets or
Yeah, that's another
Spy.
one.
So I'm not gonna go see the Disney stuff, right?
Oh, I've seen like none of these. The only ones I saw were sort of like Robin Hood or Sword in the
Miniseries.
Stone, where it looked like it was like, oh, this is like King Arthur or something. I did see Fantasia, but I fell asleep. I
I
missed the
saw
entire
all
thing.
that stuff in the theater. I saw Song of the South in the theater. They released it in 1984. It's probably the last time they released it. Snow White, all that stuff. But things
Yeah,
my
even
parents took me to any movie that was appropriate.
remember it was the Walt Disney Hour on Sundays or whatever. I never used to watch
Yeah,
that either.
when,
I
when
would
they
always
I would
watch
released
the
watch that
the
sometimes. It
commercials,
would be
yeah, yeah.
on.
right.
But that was all like failed pilots and like TV movies that they made. Like they
Mhm.
made something like three Parent Trap sequels with like Haley Mills, you know. And then by the fourth one, there's like quintuplets and all
Yeah.
this crap, and yeah,
I take that back. The only Disney stuff I liked was Herbie because I'm a gearhead. I love Herbie.
yes.
I
And they
never
made
watched
that
any
TV
Herbie movies.
that's not on Disney Plus, the one with Bruce Campbell.
Yep.
That was really good.
I never watched
That
any
guy,
of those. I didn't even see Roger Rabbit in the theater. I didn't see Roger Rabbit
Roger
until
Rabbit's
like
great.
yeah, I've seen it now and I own it, but I didn't see it till it came out on like DVD.
but you wouldn't. I mean, that was all referencing stuff you didn't really grow up
Yeah,
with, right?
yeah, you wouldn't have liked it. It'd be
Yeah.
like, what is it? Zero something 30, whatever that movie is
Zero
called.
Dark 30. Hold on. Just to
No, Ready
clarify,
Player One. It's like Ready
Ready
Player
Player
One,
One. I like Ready Player One. Yeah.
where if you're not from that era, it makes there's no connection.
But no. I just to clear. I like all the Disney characters and I like all the Looney Tunes. I like them. It's just not like I'm not like excited about it. I'm like I don't dislike and be like, oh, I'm not watching this fucking garbage. Like
Yeah, no.
it's just like, and I liked Roger Rabbit thinking like, oh, and I remember thinking, oh shit, they're merging the guys. That's really cool. Like that's really awesome.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, that looks really awesome. You're gonna go see it? I'll see it whenever. it's just like I'm just not pumped up for it.
But
Like,
it was like Roger Rabbit came out in the time where like they started to redo that stuff
yeah,
because Cool World with Brad Pitt and
I liked Cool
came out,
World.
right? Like there was that kind of
Yeah, but
stuff,
that had Kim Basinger in it, and I was like, wow, this is
right? I think that was after 9.5 weeks, as
which
well.
I also owned on VHS.
So, like they were getting into all that kind of stuff, and then I know there was like Fritz the Cat,
which I've seen that
Ralph
too.
Bakshi and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
I like Bakshi.
And, so that and obviously heavy metal. So there's
Love
always
heavy
been
metal.
stuff on that other side that was there for you if you liked animation. But like when you're getting into like what really pulls the strings, it was the stuff coming out of Japan, man.
Yeah, I like Black Cauldron. I think that was kind of neat. What's the name of the rabbit scratch fight? Fighting each other. Called Itchy and Scratchy.
The Itchy and Scratchy show.
So
Aren't they
The
cats?
rabbit
Is that-
scratch. Oh, no, it's Watership Down.
oh, Watership. Okay, I've got Watership Down. Oh yeah,
That's an adult cartoon.
I like that. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, we're gonna end off on this. Did you guys finally see that garbage trailer for Golden Axe, which I'm calling Garbage
Yes,
Axe?
it's garbage.
I saw it.
Yeah, okay. Can you talk, dude? You need an I need an example of someone who's a fake fan, and everyone always complains about my fake fan terminology. Fucking Golden Axe trailer, fakefan.com, top story. So it's like they didn't play Golden Axe. They don't care about fantasy. Golden Axe was like a Conan video game. That was the closest you're ever going to have a real Conan video game or D&D video game. And they made this like crummy, cheesy cartoon. It's like, you realize that anyone that cares about this game is 50 years old now.
I know, but this is why I don't like Rick and Morty. It's that
I don't like Rick and Morty
style
either.
Of like ironically distancing yourself from fandom while still passing off as a fan. and that's I think it has some DNA from Rick and Morty. So
I never watched Rick and Morty, and I never saw Space Jam even to this day. I'm
I've
not
never
against
seen
Space.
Jam.
The first
I've
the
never
first one or the
seen it.
second one?
I haven't seen any of them.
I've never
The
seen
first
any of
one's.
them.
I'm not even a Michael Jordan fan because I like the Pistons,
Mhm.
and Space Jam was fine. It was fun,
They
but I
managed to
love
make
Bugs
them
Bunny.
human.
So
Yeah.
I
Bugs
like
Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. Out of all the guys, I like Bugs Bunny. I just can't. I don't know. It's like Space Jam. Like, oh man, that looks kind of neat. I gotta see it. No, not really. I'm not against it. I'm not telling you not to watch it. Go see Acme or whatever it's called. I'm good with all that. I like Coyote. He's a good guy. He gets beat up or whatever. I'm with him.
I'm gonna
Justice.
take pure heat from you guys as well as the audience. That's
Yeah.
how I am with Lord of the Rings,
The Lord of the Rings movies.
and like all of it. I'm like,
All of it.
eh.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. See, I grew up reading them. That's the thing, right? So
Yeah.
You should go and as I age and get more into it, I get more and more into them. I started off being like, yeah, they're okay, but I still bought them all extended versions and everything. I still liked it. Overall, I still liked it. But
I have them. I have the books. I have the movies.
yeah.
And I'm still like, it just
Oh
doesn't.
man, I don't know. I like, to me, like reading them now and like every time we watch, we revisited it all 6 movies. We did it all last year. We're gonna do it again this year. I just get more pumped up for it. Like I even got so pumped up last year that I tried Rings of Power and watched about like 4 or 5. No, I didn't. Well, that's a lie. I watched like 3 episodes or so, and I was trying to convince myself, like, okay, God, this is not that bad. It's kind of cool. And then 3rd episode, I was like, I think I failed in this mission. I think I can't. I've tried. Everyone says I'm negative. It's a stinking lie. I'm super positive. I was like, okay, Lord of the Rings, it's not that bad. People don't know what they're talking about. I was like, it's kind of cool. First of all, I counted that like 8 guys went in and 7 came out. I was like, did you guys miscount your CGI characters? Because there's someone miss. And the only reason, because I don't count things, but like I noticed their pattern. And I'm a D&D player, so it's like it mattered. Like they're walking, I was like, "Oh yeah, I see what they're doing." I was like, and then they walked. I was like, "Wait a minute, I don't think there was. Did they lose a party member?" I was like, let me rewind that. I was like, "Really? The first 10 minutes you effed up on the character count." So that turned me off. But then I was watching. I was like, "Okay, I'm kind of getting into this." I think when I saw the dwarves, I was like, "No, I think."
yeah.
I think it's over.
No, they move like molasses. Like tell a story, guys.
I'm sorry, that dwarf.
Oh, dwarf woman, yeah.
She's terrible. Like it looked like Oprah Winfrey or so. I was like, why is Oprah a dwarf? It looked bad, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. It looked bad. I was like, this thing's dead as shit. And then they showed that Galadriel woman. I was like, that is not Kate Blanchett. So, I was like, that's the fake Galadriel. I'm sorry.
Right.
I like Galadriel. I think she's very cool. She knows what's going on. She does a lot of good shit. Like she's trying to get shit done in that movie. I like her. I like Kate Blanchett. And I saw this woman. I was like, is that supposed to be the Kate Blanchett woman? I was like, that ain't her. Well, it's like that is not her. There's no glow. There's no like, I know what's going on. Oh, this is before she became pumped up. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, there's no screen presence.
She is not that woman. So I'm sorry. The casting in that show, the casting in that show stinks. That is not her. Maybe she's another person, but it ain't the real Galadriel. And sorry, the dwarves killed me. I was like, they're poo. I like dwarves. It's like, I don't know. But this golden axe thing literally destroyed me. I saw about 3 seconds. I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. It's like, yeah, what? Yeah, we're going to use the golden axe. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, of all
here?
the random things to make a cartoon of now, Golden Axe, it's like been a dead franchise for 40 years.
Sean, but you nailed it though. It's a dead franchise, so it's going to be cheap, right?
Yeah.
To acquire.
Yeah.
And then you go in with your ego thinking, well, we know how to make this good based on stuff that you've seen or that you grew up with or your own sensibilities, and you misread the room.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but this Two Towers book is just like fire good. Like, and I looked up all the people in the movie, so I know who they are. I was like, okay, who's this guy? I was like, oh, okay, that's this guy. Yeah. So it's like, because in the Two Towers, I didn't know what was going. I thought that was like, no, I didn't think it was the worst movie. I was like, this movie stinks. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know what
made
the hell's
fun of
happening.
me for liking Two
Of course, because that's okay. Well, you needed to fight better. You know what you got to say to convince me, Sean. So it's your fault. It's your fault that I didn't like it. It's like Sean needs to. Here's
not the filmmakers. You, Sean.
Sean doesn't know how to. Sean does know how to get me pumped up, but he was apprehensive. So I eventually came to it on my own, because eventually I would come to it on my own. But he, like, I know how to get Sean pumped up for stuff, and he knows how to do it for me, but he doesn't do it. Like, he just doesn't. He just chooses not to do it. Like, I'll talk to people, and they'll be like, "This is my favorite movie," and then they hated it, but I made them like it. Sean can do it, but he just chose not to. I don't know why. He was just like, I think he's just like, I think you thought, let Jay get to it on his own. He'll feel more. It's like you could have built the Lego pieces for me, but you're like, let Jay build it. It'll take him a while.
They walk around. Those trees just walk around.
They do. They walk around. But now when you're reading it, it's more pumped up, because you're like, oh shit, they're gonna have that council, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's super pumped up. And then when the guy's like, he goes, okay, we just decided that you're not orcs. I was like, yes. I was like, what the hell? That took forever.
Yeah, that's in the movie too.
That's great. But see, now I'm more pumped up because I understand what's going on. The book's better than the movie, but the movie is good. But I need it done in, I don't know.
The events are different.
Yes.
You explained this in another stream. They had to make a movie, so they had to
make a movie.
Guys.
Yes.
And that's not how the book does it. So.
I know. And I can follow it much better, because now that I've followed it perfectly, I completely understand where everyone is, why they're there, and where they're going next.
Yeah.
But I loved Fellowship. That one I always liked, because I understood it. You got to get to this section. Okay, now we're going to get the council. We're going to pick our guys, right? Pick the party. We need one of each guy or whatever. Yeah. Then they go on, and they're all together. They fight the guys. They go into the mines. They fight the Balrog, right? You lose a couple of guys. When they
split up, then things get...
When they split up in that second movie, I'm like, I don't know what's happening, because everyone is somewhere else, and I've completely lost. And I sat there, was like, I don't know. And I'm like, what is going on?
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Yeah, dude, I was like, where is this? Who lives there? Like, I don't know what's going on. But in the book, it's all one. You just follow one section of guys for a long time. Then you cut to another section of guys for a long time. I was like, that's better in my mind. Now, when I watch Two Towers, I'll be more pumped up, because that's probably the best. I mean, this thing is crazy. Like, because each guy's story is awesome. Mm-hmm. But in a movie where I understand they intercut it. What are you going to do? You're not going to have half an hour of just Merry and Pippin, right? Like, you're like, what the fuck? Like, where's everybody? So I get it. Anyways, they're awesome. Steve, you're wrong. Okay, we're going to end off with Steve being wrong.
Always wrong. It's all good.
You're wrong. No, you're right on sometimes, but you're wrong on this one. Okay, I've got to use I've had to take a piss for the last 40 minutes. I've been going on adrenaline.
So I gotta go. Wicked pisser.
All right, guys, thanks for being here. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.